Hello, friends.
How you doing?
Hello.
Welcome in.
We'll start with Tribbles, because Tribbles was here early.
Indeed. Oh, and I guess I will get rules in for Horrible Hex.
What was the rule that we were screwing up last time?
So when someone scores a point, we have to
Wipe it.
wipe it. That's the rule that we weren't doing.
That's right. That does change a lot of things.
It is super duper important. Alright, we'll make sure that those make their way over to the YouTube. But yes, very exciting. YouTube is slow, so hopefully those will turn up there eventually. And since it got the notice, so I'm sure they will, just YouTube's slow.
You do that.
If it doesn't, I'll add them back in a little bit.
Hmm.
In the interim, I guess I should go ahead and throw some music on. Let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, R&B's blessings. Why, thank you.
Ooh, wonderful.
Does as it will, indeed. Yes, I did in fact make sure that those were in. Ooh, and a hydrate. Thank you. I'm gonna go get something to drink. Ah, there they go.
Your ideas are intriguing to me, and I wish to subscribe to your newsletter.
But me, I did that. Get something to drink.
Good job.
Get a hydrate.
Support.
Hydration.
We've been sitting here 45 minutes and neither of them got a drink. I don't know why. I got mine. Guess I'm just more prepared. Okay.
Although, I must tell you, I am dangerously close to overhydration as I am past a gallon today.
That sure is fine.
Alright, I have
Worse.
procured
Need folks to take care of
hydration.
themselves. You are correct, Tribbles.
You need folks to take care of themselves. Yes. I am aware.
It's true.
I am the bad at doing the taking care of self.
It is very.
Although, things are looking up. I got to go to the eye doctor again today. My pressure has changed from 45 in the left eye last week to 5.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's a much lower number.
That is so much
I
better.
was just like, I'm sorry, did you say 5? Because that's way lower than anything I've heard before.
Hmm.
It's probably not a super accurate reading, in all honesty, because there's still inflammation in the eye. But the doctor was like, yeah, we're going to switch you back to these other drugs that are going to be better for helping to help your eye to heal.
I also had to go to the doctor for my eyes. So I was on Sunday or Monday. Yeah, it was Monday. It was in the morning. So stepdaughter was putting in fences and had put in posts. And the tops cut off, so I broke my circular saw. And it was right at eye level, and I basically just, turned my head. And I made it through the whole thing. I got all the posts cut. And then on my way home, somehow sawdust from what was buried on me just got in my fucking eye,
Oh.
which hurts. And I flushed it out pretty good.
Hmm.
But after an hour of me whining, my wife she's like, you should, because it wasn't getting better. And there were some minor scratches on there, but it did suck for a couple of days. You wouldn't know anything about that.
No, nothing whatsoever.
Yeah, very agitated, very much eye drops, not helping for shit. This is really the first day that it just didn't hurt.
Oh, good.
I still have to add eye drops for a while though, and I think they're just antibiotics to keep things from getting infected. But
Almost assuredly, it's probably, yeah.
The first drop they gave me,
Um,
the standing drop, actually had a numbing agent that made things better for like half an hour. It's done, pretty good,
Yeah,
and it takes it away. And I was just like, just keep giving me those. Like, no.
they will not because no.
How about Novocaine? They're like, no.
No, my guess is they handed you a script for moxifloxacin and sent you on your way.
Ciproflux.
Oh, the other one. Yes.
Yeah, dealer's choice.
Yeah. I was in the right neighborhood.
It was definitely a Floxin.
Yep. Yep. Hiya, Dead Scythe.
Hello,
Welcome
Dead
in.
Scythe.
Come in.
And I'm enjoying my new job.
Oh, good.
Oh, so you
So-
did you get the negotiation you were hoping for?
I did not. They did know what the market would bear. So my next plan is to kick ass and bring it up in the next performance review.
Fair enough.
So
So you've started the new job already then?
I did. I started on Tuesday.
Oh, congrats. Yeah, there's something I meant to ask about last week and then I started dying.
Yes.
Vitally important
Yeah.
context.
Oops. But no, good people, and the job is basically like a giant strategy game.
Yeah,
Putting
I'm
your
sure.
pieces where you need it. Only the pieces are cargo and trucks.
Yeah, I'm sure you're just terrible at those.
Yeah, I'm really liking it, so I can get behind this.
Well, good.
Excellent.
There's a lot more swearing than I thought there would be
In a trucking company,
I was gonna say.
on the phones at a minimum,
bruh.
and a lot more.
I don't even have Nathan's experience of working for a trucking company, and I'm looking at you like you're an idiot.
And
There's
there's
a reason
also a
I
lot
talk the
more
way I do.
blunt cannon than I figured. Like, I was shadowing with the first guy. He's just like, and he called the guy back. He's like, "Hey, the load's been canceled. We're not gonna need this or anything like this." It's like, "Oh no, my guy's like 10 minutes out." He goes, "No, that's impossible because we talked 20 minutes ago, and you were at least an hour and a half away." You know? He's like, so.
Yeah.
It's like, well, am I getting Tony for this? And that's like money that they get for, like if you show up, like let's say you're a trucker and you show up, and then they're just like, "Oh, we forgot the trailer. We don't have one." You get paid money anyway.
Yeah.
Because you showed up and he's like, "No, you're not getting that." He's just like, "Well, that's not even fair." He's like, "Well, you're not getting it, and I got a thing." And it was literally like, "Yeah, that's just the way it is. I gotta go. All right, bye." Click. I'm just like, what just happened? Like, and then one guy accidentally left a message, like, because I was shadowing, didn't realize. And he goes, and I was like, and like the thing went beep. He's like, "Oh shit." He hangs up. He's like, "No, they have a recording of me saying 'oh shit.'"
Meh.
So I'm sure it's fine.
I'm sure it's
I
just great.
was amused. And they did a candy salad, which I ate. I don't think you're supposed to eat the whole bowl.
You're generally not supposed to eat the whole anything when it's brought to share.
I was upset. There were no Skittles and an overabundance of Swedish fish. I added Starburst minis because it has to be unwrapped candy.
As
Okay.
someone who likes Swedish fish, I can understand how there would be an overabundance.
Too many.
They
There were too many
They
added.
probably bought a big bag because you can basically buy them in almost
No, it was
nothing.
multiple people, and multiple people had added Swedish fish.
Oh,
Oh,
well, that's
okay,
just bad planning.
Yeah, no, they're just cheap as shit.
Nobody's supposed to know. Yeah, I was gonna say it's because they were cheap. I was like, Starburst minis, and why are there no Skittles in my bowl?
Skittles aren't that
Well,
expensive.
there were some gummy bears and some gummy worms in there, and a lot of sours.
I was gonna say I can take or leave the Skittles. Like if you're dealing with soft candies as a rule, I don't necessarily want to find Skittles in my bowl of soft candies.
Oh, and chewy nerds,
You know
which
what?
I
Good
didn't
choice.
know was a thing,
Oh yeah,
but they were delicious.
I didn't know they
Like,
were back, but they've been a thing forever.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it was. I was quite happy with those. I was like, "This is good." And I went back and kind of picked some out with the scooper.
That's good. It sounds like some people decided to go cheap, and it sounds like everybody else did. Right?
It all got 8. Like, not by me. I didn't actually eat the whole bowl. I did get a small, like, they had little Dixie cups out there. So I got
I'm assuming you got
a
the
bowl.
equivalent of the ridiculously oversized Reese's mug and filled that.
Yeah, it was good, and there was no chocolate allowed either. Which they could have done a chocolate bowl. and
They
I would've-
could have. I understand why they went that route because chocolate gets melty and messy very quickly.
Oh,
Oh, an exercise.
6. 2d6.
We can do that.
See, impossible.
Yes, we now see them. And in answer to your question, Death Side, because I did not miss it, I'm doing awesome.
So we got 3.
Pressure in my left eye is immensely better. Like, it dropped 40 points. So, very happy about that. So what'd you roll?
A 2 and a 1. 3 total. If each die matters in a different way, or
Probably matters in a different way. We'll find out soon enough.
Indeed.
How are you, Nathan? How's your week treating you?
My week has been mostly good. Until specifically I got in town today. I had to go to AutoZone because my license plate has lights on it, and those were out, and I got pulled over last week for having those out. I don't want that to happen again. And I lost like an hour somewhere in there. I had other stuff to do, but I ended up just on the northwest side of town
2 and a 1.
Yeah,
like
2 and a 1.
2 hours later.
Huh.
I don't think you're required to have a lit up license plate.
I don't think you are either, but they will pull you over for it and inform you that your lights are
AKA look for an excuse to bust you on another crime.
and waste your time doing it.
Yes.
So it's more about avoiding the annoyance.
Sure.
I can do it or gift it to Callahan. Callahan's taken a few hits for me. I will.
Who did
take
what?
it.
Oh,
The numbers were for who was getting the
I see.
exercise.
And then time for Sunday soon.
Sunday soon, eh?
Our chat doesn't appear to be linking up. Like something's wrong. But I'll
And that's weird. Yeah, weird. Restream's chat isn't linking up with everything that's going in. Restream's a little drunk today, it would seem.
Odd.
Alright, well, good thing we have chat in multiple places, and the Twitch chat is easy enough to follow just in the box, so I'm cool with that. But yes, I'm slowly getting things added in for the channel point redemption since I now am more familiar with how Twitch's alert box works. I do not have a queue in for Shane Facts yet. If you come up with a good video or sound clip for those, send it my way. I'll have a look at it. I'm still pondering.
Soon this channel all have the light for little videos.
Or sound effects. They don't all have to be videos.
Or both.
Or both. Both is also good.
Indeed.
Also, Nate, I figured out a way to fix my jetpack problem. I need level 12 and 5 days of crafting time.
Well, that's unfortunate for you, because you're still walking through the depths of Kashyyyk in my game, and you ain't getting 5 days down there.
I mean, he didn't say he had to be alive.
I'm pretty sure that is required. for practice.
It was at least implied.
He can just hang out instead of a bag of holding or something.
This is Star Wars, they don't have bags of holding.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I got no fix for that.
Yeah. Yeah. So yes, all very exciting. And then theoretically next week we get to start the electrical work portion of transforming the room, and then hopefully figure out the rest of the beams and things shortly thereafter. Basically, we're going to get more outlets around the room and get the outlets on the ceiling put in. I've got a couple clamps as well that I need to play with and see how those will work. We'll need more clamps. I only bought 2 to start just to make sure these would work for our needs.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely going to need. We're going to have a couple for testing.
So yeah, we will need more. I have a feeling I'm going to go back to B&H and order like half a dozen more clamps.
That seems warranted.
That's a lot of clamps.
Well, I mean, if I can get things set up the way I want, lights can go on clamps, cameras can go on clamps, which means they're not hanging out on the tripods over here. The microphones could theoretically go on clamps if set up with proper adapters.
Sure.
Like, the goal is to try and make it so that we can sit on both sides of the table and not have a bunch of stuff on the floor like we've had to.
I mean, even just like having that side of the table cleared out for like day-to-day living stuff seems like it'd be really nice.
It would be, because setting up and tearing down the set for Saturday and Sunday game and then setting it back up for Thursday is kind of a pain.
Whole ordeal every couple of weeks.
Every week, because I have Sunday game
Right.
one week and Saturday game the other week. The only reason it hasn't been an ordeal lately is because people have been busy on Sunday game, because Sunday game fell on both Mother's Day weekend and Memorial Day weekend.
I was wondering why I hadn't been getting any updates on how insane things were going.
Because we haven't been able to reasonably meet.
This makes sense, but it's also unfortunate.
Soon we will be able to start
Ooh.
resolving the last of the insanity of the Dresden game, because I think you guys are within 2 sessions of being done, theoretically. Because everything just kind of...
Your ideas are intriguing
Converged.
to me, and I wish to subscribe to your newsletter.
Beelzebuddy.
Welcome in, Beelzebuddy. Thank you so much for the sub. It is appreciated. Is that 46 months?
He's 40, so he's got more than me. He's, up there.
Indeed. So, as far as the game we're playing tonight, we are revisiting Horrible Hex, this time with appropriate rules knowledge.
You're an appropriate rules knowledge.
But is,
It will make it better.
It will make it better, because if you don't wipe the board after someone scores a point, it's very easy for them to just snowball and get more points.
Yeah.
So this will make the game a lot different, I suspect. I guess I should switch to the top-down view and we'll see how we're looking here. All right. I might zoom that in just a little more.
Would you like a goal card?
I would love a gold card. I will take this gold card.
Would you like to pick a goal card for Braden?
I would love to pick a gold card for Braden. Braden. We will take this gold.
Also, if you've not been following along with the other streams I've been doing lately, I highly recommend checking them out. My inaugural playthrough of Fallout New Vegas has been the most unhinged affair.
Unhinged is a good... Oh, right. These have to be face up.
There we go. Make those at least a little clearer. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Because we need room to build.
Yeah.
Because this game gets interesting very quickly.
Now the hand. What'd you get for your goal?
Great question. So I have this goal.
All right. I want to see this.
They probably do. Had to change my payment. Had someone try to use my old card to buy around $300 of small purchases at Walmart. So I upgraded my sub while updating my payment method. Well. Thank you.
Fair enough.
Appreciate the heck out of ya. Also, as a heads up for those of you who sub or donate bits to the stream, more animated emotes are coming. 2 more. And then there will be 4 other standalone emotes coming for those who have donated certain amounts of bits. Long overdue. It took me a while to figure out what I wanted for those. While I was napping today, I kind of was struck by inspiration and just ran with it. So, if you've thrown things around, if you've thrown money around at our stream, you're going to get some more rewards, because we like to make sure you get your value's worth. Also, if you're already subbed and have not gotten a chance to play with the 8 animated emotes that are already in there, those were just added a week or 2 ago, have fun with those as
Your
well.
ideas are intriguing to me, and I wish to subscribe to your newsletter.
Like a week or 2 ago.
Yeah. Who just subscribed?
Trident.
Trident!
Trident.
With the cute emotes, yes.
36 months.
Shoot, thank you so much. So we've been simul-streaming on YouTube since roughly the start of the year. It might have been a little before that.
Really?
Just for the board game nights. Like, we will eventually be simul-streaming to YouTube for the video games once we get Scrubs Playing Video Games kind of up and running a little more. But we've been doing the board game streams to YouTube because it's a good place to have that footage there. And we can then use it for articles on the website too. Not that I've had much time to do much writing because things and then Fallout New Vegas.
These sound like
And-
excuses.
Google being crummy about indexing our new work. Like, I don't know that most of my new articles have been indexed,
That's annoying.
which is super duper unfortunate. Yes, there's the waving Cato there. Thank you, Trident.
Such a delight.
I'm super happy with the waving cat. Restream doesn't know what to do with the animated emotes, which is fine. We don't need to see them. But they're showing up in chat there.
Yeah.
I love that Cato. The artist outdid themselves on that one. So, who's going first? Shall we roll the chonkers?
Chunks.
Ooh, I think that's a 97. It's a 57.
Damn it.
Okay,
It's still good.
that's a strong play. It's
Yeah.
just not an unbeatable play.
I got a 54.
So, for those who are unfamiliar with Horrible Hex, each of us has a goal. Mine's in the upper right, Callahan's is in the lower right, and Nathan's is in the lower left. And we are trying to be the first to accomplish that goal on the tiles that are laid out on the board.
That move.
Exclamation Horrible Hex in the chat will bring up the rules, although I think they are pinned in Twitch at the moment, and they are in YouTube chat for you currently as well. And then the symbols on the hexes determine whether we can,
That's
how we can move hexes.
Nice.
What
That's
is
a 96.
Yeah. So we're going to take turns drawing hexes from the deck and trying to place them in a way that helps us without giving our opponents points. Now, when we did this the first time, we did not read the rule that said that you're supposed to clear the board after someone scores. You're trying to be the first to 3 points. So we are going to play this correctly this time in our redemption arc and see how that changes up the game.
Boop.
So many boops. I approve boops.
Who got booped?
Trident and Tribbles are giving out boops.
Ah.
Oh, and there's a King Business Raccoon over
Are they
there.
banhammering it?
Wonderful.
Nope, they're just
Not
It's
fan
They're
hammering
just
it
boops.
yet. They haven't got around to pulling out the ultimate poop just yet.
yeah, they're just little boops.
Little boops.
But yes, very excited for the new emotes to come in. I've seen the sketches for the animated emotes. They are both fabulous.
Yes.
Good to know.
Alright, so I have a red tile with a bunch of bullshit on it.
Sounds accurate.
Alright. So I'm actually just going to wander around the table and figure out where that's going to live. Because this is a... Alright, so I need gray tiles. this thing.
No, the scoring happens after you placed and moved.
Correct. You've got the rule sheet in the box, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's over there. That would require reading it.
Yeah, well, we're going to need to know how to read it to figure out all the symbols.
Well, I gave you a cheat sheet.
Yeah.
What do you need to know?
What the symbols mean.
Oh, here you go.
Thank you. Alright, so we got the slide, which is the straight arrow.
And
It's place, then move. Is that correct?
Gameplay. During your turn, you may choose to move one hex tile. After completing the tile movement, check both players' goal cards to see if they have been completed. Lastly, you must draw a new hex tile from the deck and add
Oh,
it to
well, I
the
wasn't
deck.
going to move any of these, so
sorry,
that's fine.
optional move, then score, then place.
Gotcha. Okay. Move, then score, then place. Alright, so we have a bunch of bullshit here, and I don't... Man, I gotta throw this... Okay,
Somewhere.
the good news is as long as I don't set it next to the other red tile, it doesn't really help you.
Do it. Do it.
I'm with him. Do it.
No.
Oh, that's so bad for you. You need an extra black tile.
Yeah, I know. That's why it's bad for me. Thank you for noticing.
Ah.
The good news is these are slides and jumps, so... If you do that, then... Okay, none of that's good for me. Okay, this just sucks. Neat. Yeah, I think the least harmful thing I can do to myself at the moment
Slide.
is to put that there so that it can't jump and it can't slide into other bullshit.
The other jump one, though, can jump, right? It jumps all of them? Or no?
Yeah, we're not.
I don't know.
Jumps to the next empty space.
Yeah,
Okay.
it goes here then. That's. Fuck! No, wait. How does the jump work?
It travels in the indicated direction.
Oh, but the jump's on that side, so that's fine. That actually does work. Okay. It goes there.
Okay.
I hate you,
Yeah,
Tile.
just on that.
You're a poopy tile.
Now I get to move things.
You do.
The sliding helped me.
Good
No.
question.
This tile is so
Jumping helped me? No.
I'm gonna pull up the rules closer to me so I have a bigger version to read that's not that tiny dinky ass card.
Can't do that. None of these help me. You're the worst.
That was kind of the point.
I slid those down. It was just easier to move the other one. Slid those down one.
Fair enough.
Okay. I don't score anything. Right.
I
Okay.
don't think. Well, actually, would that like that would push this one? I don't think it would pull that.
It pushes them all. Like, it was like this. It
Yeah.
pushes that whole line, right?
That's just a slide. This one's a push.
So how
You can't do slide if there's something in the way. It can
Oh.
only slide into an empty space.
I get you.
Yeah.
This push one can shove this, but it can't pull the one behind.
That's
Correct.
fine. Then that also doesn't help me.
I know, right?
That is largely the point.
I'll do this because I can't.
Yeah, it cannot jump that way.
Why not?
It
Oh,
doesn't have one that's on that face.
Oh,
oh, but this one can.
Yeah, there was a reason I
Boop.
situated it the way I did, and it was to make it as big a pain in the butt to line two of those up together as possible.
What's
It
the
is, in
back and
fact, a pain
forth
in the
thing?
ass.
Okay, let's see.
That's the swap.
Okay.
So that lets you trade the position of two hexes.
Okay.
So what did you draw? No!
Red tile.
I can't even complete my goal until there's a third gray one. I hate you both.
It is funny because you can't. Like, there's no way for you to do it. You don't
Yeah.
even have to look at the board.
I don't even have to look at the board. I have to look at the board enough to decide whether I'm going to fuck with what you guys set up. That is the extent to which I care about the board right now. Because at the moment, there is exactly nothing I can do with this. And it's very upsetting. I did not agree to this.
It's your turn.
Just,
I'm going to slide this over here.
Ooh.
what did you draw?
What did I draw? I drew a thing.
Red tile?
Damn it!
Are there wild tiles in here, right?
There
If I
are
remember
two
correctly?
wild tiles in the deck.
Those are the ones that always fucked me up.
The
'Cause
wild tiles
I could
are-
never see it right.
Well, yeah, the wild tiles are problematic for so many reasons.
Oh, no, he's fine.
Like, this is one of the rare games where I genuinely feel like you don't want to ever see it wild. Because it's always
Because you're
bad.
placing it before the next guy gets to go and score.
Yeah, and it's a problem. You have to be good about where you place it so that you're getting the chance to score while trying to hinder your opponent from scoring. It's very annoying.
Just like Braden.
I am pretty annoying. Especially since my appointment went so easily today. I got to come home and take a nap, so I got my nap, I got my coffee, I'm
Sweet.
vibing.
Yup.
God, I hate this board!
Oh, wait. You don't get
Have
that.
fun vibing.
Oh!
Did you know that you can't score?
Yes, thank you!
I know, right? It's so fun.
I hate this board. God. I can't even move anything in a relevant place.
That was, in
America.
fact, the point.
Ugh. Ugh. Hate it.
Yes, Trident, the salt fire is strong.
Saltfire.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother moving that. Just fuck it. There's nothing I want to move there. Okay. It is possible for me to do things now.
He's gonna do things, folks.
But what?
He's gonna do them.
I feel like I've seen this tile before, just in a different color.
You know what? I think you're right.
I think
you're
I've
right.
seen this exact tile before. So. Yeah, that's actually not even remotely good for me. I can put it in a useful place. Theoretically, I want to put it there. But, actually, moving it there, it's still gonna be not where I want it. So, you know what? Fuck it. It goes here now. I'm gonna shoot my shot and deal with the consequences. It's fine.
It didn't do it for me. You made it so that I can't move.
You can move.
You're a douche. You
just-
cannot move.
Well, it can move.
Where can it move to?
It'll connect up to the other one over there.
Oh, you can slide through an empty space as long as it touches it in the end.
I believe so. Let me double check.
Yeah, slide goes into an empty adjacent space.
It's movement details. Do you read that? Because that text is way too small. This rulebook is tiny. Alright.
Yes.
Movement icons on some way you move the tiles determine. Movement does not rotate a hex tile and cannot result in more than one group of hex tiles in play. So yes, you could move it that way if you wanted. because it won't result in more than one group of hex tiles.
As long as it's in contact in the end.
I push.
You push.
Do not like that.
Oh, another red one. Thank goodness.
See everything. Ugh. Hate it. It's gross.
I'm gonna be able to move that around. Get myself here. Let's do.
And that was about as safe a move as you had. Now the real problem is, can Nathan capitalize on this board and score?
I mean, there is a lot of red out there. I don't know if you're aware of this. There's just not much red.
Yeah, I'm aware. Thank you.
He's got a shot. I wasn't overly careful with all of my calculations.
No, you were just trying to stop me, because I basically went, I'm going to shoot my shot and make you be inconvenienced.
That's the one.
Because I didn't have much of a choice.
I respect that.
Yeah. Like, I'm going to try, despite the fact that this board is very firmly against what I'm supposed to be doing.
We're doing our best to fuck you over.
I noticed. Could you maybe not?
No.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. The only saving grace here is that both of you need 2 of these tiles too. And they are extremely
Being difficult.
inconvenient for you at the moment as well.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind one more black tile out there. I want you to draw a black tile. I want him to draw another red tile.
I don't want any of that. I want 0 of those things to happen at this point.
We'll go ahead and swap.
Concern.
That's
so
fine, don't worry
so
about
that
it.
he could jump later.
Yeah.
And I have
Hot
acquired
move.
a black.
Okay. I like that. Please give me more black tiles.
How can I make this a raid
Yeah.
and not a Braden solution?
Yeah.
I mean, right now, everything is a Braden problem without a Braden solution. It's a serious
I
issue.
mean, it can also go here probably without like impacting anything.
I'm a foodie.
That doesn't help me at all.
What?
Ah, hell. That not only doesn't help me at all,
I know, right? It's such a dick move.
it also sets you up to score.
Sure
And I
fucking
hate
does.
it.
Well, it has to be one of the tiles that moves to let him score, right?
I believe that's correct.
I can't score this round. If it comes back to me and that's in the same orientation, I could then score after moving or choosing not to. Once you draw, you can't score.
You can choose not to move and score.
If you've already got if you've already got the thing, moving is optional.
Moving is optional, but I think a piece in the formation has to move in order for you to score that round.
I don't think so. I think if it's there, you can just score on it.
Complete goal move optional. Complete goal cards occur only after moving.
Okay, yeah, it might be.
Okay. Okay, so scoring goals. After moving a hex tile, check to see if the hex tiles in play form any of the patterns listed on your goal cards. Goal card is completed if both of the following are true. A group of hex tiles in play forms the pattern exactly as it's printed on the goal card, and at least one tile in the pattern has moved this turn.
Okay.
Tiles pushed or swapped by other tiles still fulfill this requirement. So yes, one of the tiles in question has to move for you to score.
Don't worry, I'm still not
Oh, shit.
going to compete.
Well, hell. That's still...
You're bad.
No part of this is accepted.
No, it's fine.
I do not give you.
Don't worry about it.
I feel like I ought. Ugh. I just hate everything that's found. So very much.
Yes. That doesn't help me either. None of these things help me. Braden, help me out here.
No. Alright, well, that doesn't do anything. Well, as it happens, I can move exactly one of the black tiles if I were so inclined. And it's the one that Nathan literally just played.
I mean, technically, you can move the other black tile, or the other black tiles too. Because you can slide this one to here.
I could.
Yes.
I don't know that that helps me. Actually, hold on.
Score.
There's possibilities.
No, it doesn't.
No?
It might help you get a
No,
little
it doesn't.
bit.
Fuck.
Yeah,
The wrong way.
it is the wrong way.
God damn it. Alright, yeah, all that does is, set up more orientations for you lot, which is, also not great.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Everything. So very much. Because I can't move this one, because if I do that, Callahan will just move it again and score. So that's just not a choice.
In all fairness, I don't think he can move again.
Oh wait, no he can't because it'll go the wrong way.
Yeah.
Is that actually even remotely beneficial?
But now, we did what?
So I was looking to move this one this way. So you wouldn't be able to slide it again. But I don't know that it would actually be all that helpful to me to do this because it opens up more paths for Nathan.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't
kind of
move
fucked
over
up with
anything.
the orientation of that one.
But you can't jump back and it can't slide for the moment, but it also can't help me for the moment either, which is a generally low percentage proposition.
You just
I could do nothing. That is a choice. That is in play.
or you could do something that you thought would favor me.
I could do that. I
Just saying.
actually still might do that because I don't think it'll favor you as much as I thought it might.
It doesn't favor me at all.
Yeah. It might be the plan because I need to set up something to work with, and currently I have exactly nothing. But I do that. It won't help Nate. Yeah, I think I gotta do that. I think that's gotta go over here. I think that's. I don't like it. I think that's stuff.
That didn't help me.
I don't think it helped either of you, and that was ultimately the goal. I needed to help me.
That's not nearly as funny.
I understand that. Alright, I have a black tile, and it's interesting.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about being given choices at this juncture.
No, that's fair.
Choices seem kinda rough. Hmm. Put that here. Jump over there, but that doesn't help either of them, so... Yeah, I think that might actually be our... might be the ticket here. I don't think that will give either of you anything. So we'll swap over. Won't be oriented for you. Won't be oriented for you.
Green arrow.
Shush. I'm looking at Nathan, since Nathan goes out. So I'm trying to stop Nathan from scoring.
Well, so do I.
Speaks true.
Yeah, this is actually probably about as good as I can do. Alright, have at. The board got real ugly.
Yeah, dude.
Wheel. I think I'm done.
Hey, Kronos, welcome in! Is something up with the... Oh, something is up with the second camera. It got all uppity. One moment.
So it did. I don't know how that happened.
Oh, I know what happened.
Did you forget to charge it?
Well, I didn't get plugged in.
Ah.
It is an imminently fixable problem because we moved to the extension cord.
No, that's very bad for me. Yeah. That just gives Braden points. I don't want that.
There we go. Fixed. Thank you.
I guess that doesn't.
Yeah, it didn't get plugged in. Might be. I had to move the extension cord over the weekend. Hashtag professionalism. This is why permanent setup will be nice, because those problems will not be a thing anymore.
Yeah.
Which I am unbelievably excited about. Yeah, I don't love that, but I don't think it does anything immediate, so that's fine. Oh, you drew another red tile? Ugh. I'm gonna need you to not.
There's a lot more red out there than there's black.
Right?
I am.
Well,
going
actually, I guess
to
there's
jump
not a lot.
this, and I'm going to go ahead and score.
You're a poop!
You are a poop.
This is why I look at the board.
You're a board.
You did that. That was your fault.
You're both doing great.
Technically, I didn't move that piece. You moved that piece.
You put a piece there that he could jump.
No, I didn't.
He didn't.
He jumped
He just-
this black piece that you moved.
Yeah, he just didn't interact with it.
You're a horrible poop.
It's
It's your fault.
It's your fault too.
It's your fault.
Well, fine.
All I could do was move it,
Yeah.
and that just let him score.
Well, if you moved it, he wouldn't have scored, and it would have been fine.
No, if I moved it, he would have scored. That's how he just scored. He moved it.
You could have moved
Yeah.
a different one.
I did move a different one.
A relevant different one.
Actually, moving there would have prevented me from scoring because you got to move a thing to interact with it to score.
I was looking out for me because I, had a chance to win.
Did you now?
Yeah.
You go on. All right.
Now, do I want to
He was
keep
actually-
my goal card?
I don't. Fuck this
Or-
goal card. So,
playing
discard all the tiles. You get to keep
I'll
that.
give it a Vegas wash, and you can pick one out.
Thank you. And
I'm gonna
then
go use
all the
that
tiles
one.
will go back into the deck, and we will.
I'll keep mine. Mine was simple enough.
God damn it!
Because you're
That's
getting
something
because
fun.
it's painful.
This is not better.
Oh
Well,
boy, no, it's not.
actually, it might kind of be better, but it's not better in terms of color balance, which is really what I was aiming for.
Right. 2 and 2 is the way that you would.
Yeah, go ahead and show the audience what I've got there. We're playing it correctly this time. Your mom's aboard. It's your doing.
Go banana!
All right.
3. Oh, a lot of red.
Why do you do this to me?
Are we still rolling trunkers and see who goes first, or what's our method?
Is there a method? I think play continues in turn order if I remember correctly, but let me pull it back up real quick.
I mean, that also makes sense. That would make it your turn. I'm just keeping the same old pattern.
When vote card's completed, set up 3 hexes. So Nathan has to draw and place a tile to end his turn still.
Oh, fair enough.
It's right there in the
Oh.
rules.
I got you.
Yeah. So turn
Three
order
new
continues,
ones come out.
and then he
He
places.
makes a new puzzle.
Yes. And then he adds a fourth one for me.
Is it red?
It is.
I'm
Of course, I need another black one out there
so
too.
bitter.
We need at least one more black one.
Hey, Sinneth, welcome in.
Hello.
Quick story. I've been wanting raspberries for a while. A friend gave me starters. I got them planted. They look great. I went to do some weeding under the trees in the backyard in a completely different area. Found a wild raspberry bush. Amazing.
Beautiful.
So now you have double raspberries, is what I'm hearing. Maximum over raspberries.
Raspberries.
Raspberries are delicious.
All right, turning.
Not a lot of movement in those red ones.
No.
I guess there's no. You can't push that anymore either.
Nope.
Yeah, he done. He done.
Just instantly fucked it all up.
You can't move anything.
6 bushes this puts
I
me
guess
at.
you can slide that red one.
That seems excellent. 6 raspberry
Yeah,
bushes
yeah.
seems like an adequate number of raspberry bushes.
That is.
It is sufficient.
That is.
I don't think I want to move any of those. I think I just want to draw a tile and
Alright.
see if I get anything more helpful.
There you go.
Fair enough.
Is it a black tile? Oh, it's a black tile.
It's not.
Everybody needs at least one more black tile. Just one more, and then we can have nothing but red. Actually, that would be bad too, because they're just gonna play keep away at that point.
Yeah, this is worthless. Literally worthless.
Is it a white?
No. It's literally worthless.
Less than worthless.
It's less than worthless, my boy.
Oh, you also did shenanigans.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just gonna build in a useless direction because I hate all the red tiles that are on the board. Ugh.
I am absolutely on board with just making this gear entirely out of wrenches.
Yes.
This doesn't help me at all.
I know. That's why I did it. I don't even want to move anything because there's nothing
why?
relevant to move.
Oh, it's a red one.
Why?
Yeah.
Who shuffled these tiles? You're such a dick.
You did great, I'm proud.
No. Do not praise him.
But it's pissing you off.
There we go.
Why not?
Although the turns go fast
Yeah, you're not wrong.
when there's nothing to be done.
And there's nothing to be done. Everything,
Everything's bad.
I'm gonna go ahead and jump this over here.
don't like that.
Why not? I put it there so we could jump it.
I'm assuming that's a black tile because he's actually thinking about it.
He's pondering things.
I'm going to put this here.
That doesn't help me at all.
There shall be no motion here.
I noticed. Ugh.
Where did it go?
Attached
That's
to
a
the
bad
other
place.
one. It doesn't help me,
You
In
touching
the
the
leaves.
bad place.
but it actually helps him quite a bit.
Sure do.
Go ahead and let's slide that red tile there down toward you. Yeah. Let's just get that out of there. 'Cause, that is the only bit of defiance I get in this game, apparently.
Rued.
A black tile And it does literal nothing. When I
Oh,
place
it does do nothing.
it does literal nothing.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So where it lives, it's going to live.
Well, something else could affect it.
Something could push it, I guess.
Yes.
But
Or jump it, or... But still, it does nothing. You got the lowest form of black tile that you could get,
I did.
other than a wild.
In fact, did. So I think what we will do is I will.
Yeah, I'm nowhere near winning.
I'm just gonna park that there, and well, that'll give you a jump. Is that bad for me? Actually, no, it's not.
No.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Neat. Good talk.
All right.
I found it a home. It lives there now.
Boo.
Yeah, everything sucks. I'm sorry to disappoint. But no part of this board is good.
Red tile. Thank goodness.
Glorious.
Oh, man. I love and hate our redemption arc because the games are now so much more challenging.
Gross.
Yeah.
This is wonderful.
No,
Joe.
no, it's not.
No, he's good. He's good.
No. No, he's bad. Terrible board is terrible.
Just put that here. I'm frustrated. Oh wait, we don't want to accidentally let somebody jump.
Yeah, that would be bad. Do not give jumping powers.
No, that might work. I mean, you can jump to a useless direction if you would like. So, there we go. Yeah. It's a lot of red.
Okay.
You'll get nothing and like it.
I'm not sure there are.
It's pretty well set up for you.
Yeah.
That was mostly me just trying to frustrate your attempts. I hate to say this, but we need more black ones up there.
It's kind of where we're at, I think.
Or wild, but not by you. You need to play.
No.
You wouldn't play it anywhere good.
I wouldn't. I would throw it as far in the dumpster as I could. Because both of you are in way better positions to take advantage of a wild than I am at the moment.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna move.
Great plan. No notes.
Wild?
No.
Black tile.
Black tile.
Ah, so you have to make a big brain play this turn. Whereas those of us who are drawing red tiles are just going, well, that's a wasted turn. We built a guitar. We built a nice little guitar out of hexes.
Guitar. Ukulele.
It's just a happy little guitar.
How long do raspberry bushes take to fruit?
Good question.
Like, is that a same year thing, or is that one of those things like strawberries where you gotta wait? Second year for each branch.
Okay. So, yeah, one of the, like strawberries, where you gotta wait for them to
They got a root.
root and then flower. Yep.
And then you gotta fight off bunnies and squirrels. Raccoons. I have a raspberry bush in my backyard. Single red. Because...
The raccoons get it?
Yeah. At least 1 year. I'm assuming that's what happens to all of them. They don't even wait for them to get ripe anymore. So we're going to eat these.
It does seem like the Raccoon way.
Yeah. And then they
There-
leave.
There's also a sizable rabbit population in town, so could be bunnies.
I haven't seen. I've seen just the one cicada this year.
Oh, don't worry, they're coming.
I mean,
This is supposed to be a double year for cicadas.
I've seen pictures
I
where
believe.
it's literally covering every surface.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't know how you would get to your car. Like, the cars are completely coated.
The answer is by murdering a lot of cicadas. Like, mostly they'll fly off if you just, like, nudge them, but,
I
some
gotta
of them
drive
just
to
don't.
work.
Yeah, that's that's the hardest part, because a lot of them are in the air.
Yeah.
So even if you, like, wipe them off, you just get bug guts everywhere.
That doesn't help me at all.
I just bring
Why?
an extra jug of whichever food with me. It didn't help you?
No!
Oh my gosh! You
Oh,
didn't
no.
help him!
I was trying so hard.
I don't
God,
believe
he was trying hard.
So hard.
Doesn't help me either.
you. I do not believe you.
That's not nearly as funny.
Alright, well, here's what I'm gonna do then. That hex there, move it toward you.
This one?
Yep, slide it toward you.
Slidey, slidey.
Now it helps no one.
I mean, I might slide it down there. Or the other one down. Oh, let me see if you plug that hole.
Yeah, let me see what I get. Alright, I have a black tile.
Ooh!
Ow.
And it does stuff.
Kinda does stuff.
It moves around.
Does do that. So, the question now becomes, where can I put it where it doesn't do anybody any good?
But helps you, maybe.
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 At some point.
Probably. Here's I think it goes here. I think that's the play. Yeah, I think it goes there.
That's a good play.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Yeah, thank you. I'm rather proud of that play.
That doesn't help me. Does that help me? No, that helps you.
Do that.
I don't want to do that.
You should not do that. But
No,
if it
let me win. It'll be great.
no, he's already done that once.
It also helps Braden, so I can't do that at all.
Oh,
Well, that's not true at all.
Absolutely.
Well, actually,
Moving this one absolutely helps you.
I'm aware. I'm 100% aware of that. That's why I did it.
Yeah, I think I gotta go back to the way it was. That's less bad for me.
I mean, I couldn't put the black tile in that hole because it would have helped both of you way more than it would have helped me.
I know.
So that was not a
Black tile. Ooh, and it's a push.
Interesting.
I don't know if I like that. That
I was gonna say that might be real bad depending on how that's positioned.
God. I might nerf this and just point it away.
It's not the worst idea if you can't think of a productive use for it, because we're all very wily.
Indeed.
Do that.
I don't like that at all. I don't like that even remotely.
I'm going to swap these two.
Ooh. Hot take.
What have I got? Frack, it's another black.
Crickety brackety.
I'm trying to figure out what Callahan's scheme is, because that's actually sort of lined up to be a problem if things shake out the right direction. Slide that over a little more so the camera can see it. There you go. Yeah, I don't like any part of how that's going. So all the red got clumped up together, and now we are playing the world's most dangerous game. And I hate it.
But it's not the game that lets Braden win.
No, it's the game that lets you win, and that's not acceptable.
Put that up there.
Oh, goody.
And everything
Oh, look, he
gets
nerfed it.
You did. Ugh. Jeez. Okay. Ah, crap. I see what you did. But that doesn't actually win it for you. No, that won't win it for you, but... Ick. No part of that is good. I hate all of it. It's all bad.
It's so close to being over. And yet it refuses to give us more bets.
Alright, so what happens if I do that other than terrible life choices?
Terrible life choices.
Kind of leaning into terrible life choices and seeing if it works out for the best.
Can't take a gamble if you don't shoot yourself in the foot.
That's not at all true, sir.
I don't think you know how to play.
I think I'm the one with the gun and a bullet in his foot, so I win.
This is technically accurate and very upsetting.
That's not nearly as...
Timing also means the wild one's been there a while since it's covered in berries. Yeah, that's true. Alright, so... we are going to make a horrendous gamble. So, Jumpy Boy? Jump
Oh.
him.
Okay.
We're going to make a horrendous gamble.
Yeah, that is in fact a very horrendous gamble.
Did that help me? No.
Alright, hand me a tile. Let me see whether this gamble has any chance of paying off. Alright, well, it's a black tile. That's a good start. Okay, so where do I put this to do anything useful?
Man, I don't like what you did.
I know you don't.
I believe that was perhaps the point.
I don't like I said, it's a terrible gamble because now I'm in a spot where I have to
It's a pickle.
contemplate.
And he's got options. Nah.
Not good options right now, but potentially.
So, do that. Yeah, I think that's what we do. I think we do that and we hope for the best. I don't like it, but I gotta do what I gotta do.
No, you...
I'm pretty sure I disrupted you.
So you did, but you sort of set him up for the win. Not that he wasn't already set up for it anyway.
The problem is that I had to deal with you first because you're the more immediate problem.
That's fair.
For what it's worth, what I did should not have set Nathan up either.
Well, no, but he's got this one that I have to worry about. That'll complete it for him.
Well, then you need to jam it.
I am aware of how that works. Thank you.
This got real knifey all of a sudden. Like, it was just like, everything's terrible, everything's terrible. Oh, the knives are out. When did that happen? Also, hey, Magic Moose Moo, welcome in.
Oh, hi! Good to have.
So, Phil is in Alaska, and will be for the next 3 streams after this one.
Yep.
So, the rest of us are
Red.
here at my place,
That's nothing.
and we are streaming. How's it going, Magical Spoon?
No, that does not help you because the tile has to move.
Correct.
So
Well, he's visiting family up there, so
that tile don't do shit.
he's been very much looking forward to the trip. I imagine it'll be a good time. I mean, he is also slacking. But he did prep YouTube videos for the time he was gone, so I'm willing to forgive him. Because that was no small amount of work. But yeah.
I'm impressed that I was able to see this losing a win.
Oh,
I normally can't do that.
I'm glad you did, because I was just trying to slow you up long enough because you were the more immediate problem.
I was an immediate problem.
Was I close to winning? I don't actually see it.
Yeah, if you would have moved this one, you would have had it lined up that way.
So he blocked it off there.
No, you would have been one off. It's all right.
Yeah.
It was a potential problem anyway.
Yeah, you've made
wasn't-
more trouble, and
yeah,
that's ultimately what I needed.
Yeah, I still wouldn't have been far, but they're not far. It's just that things aren't quite moving how I need them.
I 100% understand that.
Yeah, I expect you would.
Now there's too many black ones out there.
I mean,
And a lot of red right in the middle.
I was going to say, we kind of clumped all the red together, and we've done a good job of keeping it clumped together, which is advantageous to you and terrible for Nathan. So you're the one I'm kind of keeping an eye on, because you're the one who's potentially going to steal the win out of nowhere.
Well, you're the one that already has, like, a win condition in there.
He has to.
But
I
it
have
has
to be able to move a piece.
Right.
That was part of the horrible gamble, was can I at least set myself up so that I have a plan? Because before that gamble, I had no plan.
Did you come up with one?
Yes.
Ah.
Unfortunate.
It's just gonna take a moment.
And that could be a problem.
When you say visiting family, all I think of is ice, polar bears, and igloos. I mean, that is basically Phil's
Yep.
family, is ice,
Nailed
polar
it.
bears, and igloos.
No,
Got it in one.
Inaccurate.
No notes. Well done.
He is part bear.
I'm going to do that.
And push those.
Interesting. No, that was a
Probably not, but it does radically reshape literally everything. So
Yeah, it does. And then you have a new tile to throw in on top of that. So I'm not even going to bother looking at the board until that's on there. Because that radically changes the landscape.
It certainly made things worse for me.
Yeah, I'm not convinced that was a net positive for me either, to be perfectly honest. Alright, so I actually have to get up and go look at this now.
Ooh.
Alright. That doesn't even
I may not win, but as long as I'm making you use your brains to figure out how the fuck I just broke everything, consider that okay.
Ah, crap.
Well, that's
I've won before.
I know, right?
No, I mean, on my last move, if I would have seen it.
Yeah. I realized that immediately after I did it.
well,
It's not how these things jump.
Nathan's gonna win on his move, next move, if something isn't done. So
Yeah.
that's,
You don't fuck it up, buddy.
yeah. So that's a problem. I jammed my gamble play, which is also a problem.
I wish I would have seen it.
That would have been kind of a spectacular one. But alas.
It wouldn't have been that spectacular. I just had to move the tile around to, figure out where it would have been.
Mm.
That was just bad for me.
Good.
I hate everything you did there. Like, just well done, but I absolutely hate everything you did there. Yeah, that managed to disrupt both of us pretty effectively. Jeez. Well, if I do that, it does slow up some chicanery. Actually, oh, I think that might actually work. No, it won't. It won't work. But it will do more than nothing, and that's ultimately what I'm about at this point. So I'm gonna push.
Fair enough.
Which is not sufficient to. What's the orientation?
I don't know. Other option.
Was that? It has to be like that. Okay. No, that doesn't win you the game. It disrupts your strategy.
Yeah, I would have preferred to not let that be a thing, but there was no way to do it.
No, I understand.
That one is just too much.
No, I get that. Alright, and then I have to draw a tile. So, let's see what I win. Another black tile.
Whee!
Spectacular. Alright, what can I do with this to be maximum disruptive? It's a swap and 3 slides. So that's a bad thing. Has to be that way. Do that. Doesn't strictly help me, I don't think. Yeah. Makes a problem for later, which I'm not sure I'm a fan of either. No, I might want to that. So I do that. Yes, that makes a tremendous problem for me. Okay. Yep. I understand. I think that's gotta be most for a fan, but not much else to say.
What's a...
Or this tile, and
I mean, there wasn't anything I could do about it.
I won by moving this one on my last round. Would have just saw it.
I mean, the problem was I can't deal with both of you, and you had so much stuff there, there wasn't anything I could do to stop that.
Yeah, at that
Good.
point, there's just so much.
Pretty sure this is
that
the
it wasn't
first point that
possible.
I've ever won in this game.
Well, good job. Congratulations.
I had to get my game plan back up and running, which was the problem.
Do you want a new card?
That one was at least closer to doable,
How do you
but
know what game you're gonna play week to week, or do you just wing it?
Um,
Sometimes we plan it out.
so I basically start conversations with that Monday, Tuesday, because if I need to scan a rulebook, I need time to do that. Sometimes I'll ask sooner if there's. Sometimes we'll have a bigger game that we know we want to play that I know is going to take more work.
Sometimes I say Raccoon Tycoon, and he says no.
Sometimes people are indecisive, and he just picks something simple, and we do that.
Yeah.
Because he can't be bothered to chase everyone down an ass.
Oh, bother.
Well,
You can also feel free to suggest things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to see something, let us know.
Yeah. The big catch with stuff is that since we're scanning rulebooks in now, that's an extra step in the process. So we're doing better about getting ahead of what we're doing, which is good. But
Did you see the game that I posted in chat today? The
I
Joy of
saw it,
Gardening
but I
with the
have
thrill
not
of
had a
being
chance to read it.
nature.
For this one, I knew we needed to do this when we had 3 players again because we kind of screwed up the first run. So I wanted to do a video where we played it properly. I'm going to keep my
Glorious. Fine.
I mean, it's a.
God.
Oh, I'll need
Oh, I'm glad I kept my card. Great. Good talk.
Okay. And then I place
Apparently, Sinus just wants
I
to
want to
see
see Callahan suffering. Is this a valid request? Always, perpetually.
Absolutely valid. We are also open to suggestions on that.
I mean,
We did
true.
go through the 4 chapters of Dice Throne Adventures for the base adventure. Yes, we did do that in the final boss.
Oh, let's see. That none of these help me. Braden, help you? I mean, you don't have enough red. I guess I.
Finally, a board that actually favors me from the jump. It's about time.
I know, right? So weird.
I know. Yeah. And there will be other games that will be better to film. Like, there's a short list of games, Raccoon Tycoon among them, that are getting held back until we get the studio space actually studiofied so that they can be presented better. So, some games are on our radar that are coming that just have not been streamed yet. Like, Raccoon Tycoon's on that list. Pitch Car is on that list. Because Pitch Car is delightful.
If you run into an eye surgery, I suggest that we have a blindfold or a eye patch pitch car for depth perception.
Ooh.
That would be
I mean,
fun.
I already have an eye patch for that. My hope is that we're done with eye surgeries. We're hoping this last one isn't. And based on the fact the pressure dropped so much after this,
It's a good deal.
it's a good deal. It's just healing process. Take 5. Which I am 100% over, but if this is the last one, so be it. I like this board. This board's been very good to me.
Good board.
Yeah, you're already almost there.
Yeah, I know. I like that. Do I even want to move anything on this board?
You can push things.
Why?
It might help me.
It might. Technically, maybe.
It doesn't help me in there. No, I don't think I want to move anything. I think that board is very well situated for my brand of nonsense, and I don't want to move things because Nathan's thing is actually sneaky close to being done, and that's spoopsy.
Let me get you a tile.
Please give me a tile. What did I win? Ooh, another black tile.
I like the way this is going.
Man, I do. It seems great. No notes.
Is it a push tile? Is that what
That's a
it's
swap
called?
tile.
Oh, swap.
I'm pretty sure it's just getting plunked right there.
Got it.
What orientation do you want that on?
Pointy sided, yeah. Like so.
Crap, that can slide. That is a problem, but I don't think there's anything I can reasonably do about that. Because no matter which way I orient it, it's going to slide, so...
It's a swamp.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but swaps can slide.
They can?
I think they can. Or is it pushes that can slide? It's pushes that
Pushes.
can slide.
Pushes slide universal.
Yeah.
Whether there's something there or not.
Yeah,
You have to
never
have
mind.
it
Swaps do
against
not.
the
So, yeah.
text in order to make it move.
Yeah.
So, yeah, actually, that's... That's exactly where I wanted, I think.
Well, which orientation? You got it pointy side in. Like that? Okay.
Yeah, that's cool. It doesn't overly matter which way I put it, I don't think.
Doesn't it?
I mean, it doesn't.
Oh,
Not for you anyway. And it's far enough away
You
from...
did make it so I couldn't jump that red. Which is not cool.
I mean, I'm completely here for that because, again, I don't want Nathan sneaking a win out either, and that had to be taken into consideration.
Okay, I do that.
And I think I was able to reasonably prevent that. At least for now.
Oh, that would just let him win.
Yeah, don't do that. Last one.
Although,
is
quick game!
last one until I get upgraded to Forge Eyes. I mean,
Okay.
I wouldn't say no at this point because I'm kind of over the eye surgery thing.
We literally made it so that... And that just... And did that. Does that let you win? Yes. Yes, it does. Okay. Unless I force Nathan to stop you.
You could do that. It is a fun game.
Damn it.
Oh, hey, another black tile. I like those. Do it again.
Here. Just that makes things not move.
It does in fact. It's
Oh,
you can
man.
Swap this. Yes, it does. That also lets him win. So that's bad.
It's almost like I thought about this for like 2 seconds. So I want a point, damn it. I have had to work uphill against both the first 2 boards. It's about time one was...
Yeah, I don't think we can stop him.
And probably stoppable. It's just...
I don't think so. You can win 2 different ways. Oh, wait. No.
I'm gonna say,
yeah, he's stoppable.
I'm very stoppable,
Well.
at least for now.
This is stupid.
There will be a point where if black tiles keep coming up, no, I'm just gonna do what I want and win. But we're not to that point yet.
Not yet.
I guess you can't do that anyway.
Yeah, there isn't any.
Yeah, never
I think
mind.
there are any
You're
instruments from-
off the hook. As long as you don't do something wrong.
Unfortunately, you also broke my
Oh.
round 3 win,
Yeah,
which is annoying.
again, both of us were probably keeping an eye on that. I know I
Yeah,
was, because
yeah.
I saw that, I'm like, this is a great board for me. Oh, it's also a sneaky good board for Nathan if we don't pay attention.
Yeah.
Mine's not doing so well.
This is a very bad Callahan board.
Yeah.
Because you are now finally being subjected to the garbage I had to go through, which is...
Well, I don't like it.
It's terrible, isn't it? It's the worst.
It's way funnier when it happens to you.
I believe you. But I'm of the perspective that it's way funnier when it happens to you, so I think that makes us even.
That makes me more correct.
No.
Chat likes it when you get dealt bad hands.
Chat has specifically asked for Callahan pain and suffering literally
No,
tonight.
And what did I do to Sinith?
Existed? I'm gonna go with existed.
You get authority the what?
Oh, Geordie LaForge eyes.
Oh,
RoboCop reference.
true. No, that's
Fucking Star Trek.
Star Trek.
Is it Star Trek?
Is
Maybe
there
it's
somebody named Jordy LaForge and stuff?
He was
And-
their main helmsman.
Yeah, no, I
You
was
could
asking
see,
if
like-
they were in fucking
RoboCop. I'm pretty sure there was.
No,
Someone named Jordy LaForge?
I mean he had a visor.
Yeah, technically.
But
No, you're right.
that's
You're
about
right.
it. Punish him! He messed up a Star Trek reference.
I'm not a Trekkie. Never have been.
Get him!
Thank
But
you
that's the next generation. No?
I'm not a Trekkie. Like, I'm not big in either the Star Trek or Star Wars franchises.
What a schmuck.
They're fine. I'm not a super fan of either.
I like both. If I had to choose one or the other, and I'm going to start some fire here. I'm going to go with Star Trek.
I feel like that fire is going to be a lot smaller than you thought.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was gonna say,
Given how Star Wars has been doing, people like it. People like Star Trek more.
yeah, I was gonna say, Star
and
Trek's
to quote
got.
Ron Johnson, Star Wars. Is that the one about the little wizard boy? Technically.
Like, yeah, I don't think that's a controversial take at this
Trek
point.
agrees with me.
I can't believe I agree with you. Yeah,
I think the play is not to move anything, just see what comes. Wow, that is not good for us.
is that another black tile?
Yes.
Hell yeah!
Bummer.
Give me more black tile.
Throw it into orbit. Be done with it.
Yeah, but that's not as easily said as done.
Yeah, it's a perfect orbit spot right there. That's nothing for anything.
Depending on what's on the black tile. Yeah. Did you read the study where people were asked if they had to ask a question to a person in Star Wars or Star Trek, who they would trust more? Most people said Star Trek. You would like Star Trek, you commie bastard. Also, the Orville is more Star Trek than Star Trek these days.
I have not seen the Orville past like I got to season 2, episode 1. I'm way behind. I did enjoy the series. Orville is funny.
Have you finished X-Men 97 yet?
No.
I hate you.
It is my job now requires me to get up at 5:30. So, or yeah.
All right. Well, did
That was not.
Nathan actually do anything helpful for me?
Oh, because he can't swap it.
Yeah,
No,
I can't
but
swap it
If he
there.
plants anything there, you gave him a win.
Yeah, if I draw another black tile, it's great. But
If he plants
Or if you
anything
draw a
there,
red
we'll
tile.
have, if he plants anything there, we'll have a turn's notice before shit goes down, in which we can easily fuck it up.
I don't know if we can.
Should be able to.
Any tile he puts there is going to be a win. Because he'll just swap it.
We're gonna know that he's gonna have to swap it first, and we can fucking move that bastard. It's got not only a push next to it, it's also got its own movement.
yeah, it does.
So
It's a problem.
he can be real tricky about it. You gotta keep your eye on it. It's not an instant death, that's for sure. Also gives him something to potentially pursue that might make him miss other things. Probably won't, but it's always worth the hope.
No, I understand. You're still angling for that win over there. I see you. I'm keeping an eye on you. I don't think I want to move anything this turn, though. Moving anything. Well, wait. Nope, I can't do that. Yeesh.
Yeah, this board is kind of locked down in a way where you can move stuff, you just don't really want to.
Yeah. It's a problem for sure. I don't think I love most of what's happening there. Yeah, hand me a tile. I don't think I'm moving anything this turn.
Ow! 3!
Crap.
Yay!
That is not the color I want.
Fuck you.
There's enough black tiles out there.
There's
No.
so many.
I need to be more.
It's literally a 3-to-1 fucking ratio. Fuck off.
Well, now it's about to be 2-to-1, so it's fine. I think the right play for this is probably to yeet it into orbit.
Tends to be a decent
Oh, I still have hopes for the Alkalite. But that's because I'm not digging into it any. I'm just gonna go into it blind.
I've generally
I'm trying to
found that-
avoid. I'm trying to avoid the trailers, and that usually makes them better.
Yeah, I've generally found that just not
Yeah, yeet to orbit, I think,
prejudging it
is
at all tends to be the
correct
best,
plan.
because
So,
either it's crap and you're not disappointed, or it's actually...
Have at Callahan. That's all you.
4 a.m. friendo. That Um,
I'm gonna say, I believe Tribbles is telling you you're putting up rookie numbers.
yeah,
She might be right.
I don't want to play that game.
Unfortunate for you, then.
Yeah, I did not want that tile there.
Wait, is this? Can I even move that one?
Nope, that is.
It doesn't go with it. All right.
Yeah,
Nope,
there's a reason I just left that
whole.
whole mess alone, because there's not really anything I can do with it. I needed a black tile to start cementing win conditions, and I did not draw another one.
This can't move. That can't move. You're a dick.
I know. It's great. Look, you're the one that Valen told us your start time. It's true. You did do that.
Indeed. What's the thing? Have you seen the popcorn buckets for Deadpool Wolverine? Yes, he showed them off immediately before we got started.
Yeah,
That was so insane.
they're ridiculous.
I'm gonna get one.
I mean, I
Alright.
cackled when they were revealed. He's just seeing them now, and I was just like, I saw those like the day they were revealed, and I'm just like, they are absurd.
They're so good. Love them.
I mean, that should definitely go on the shelf. You put dice in it.
You could.
That would be one hell of a dice cup.
Alright. I don't think that makes things any worse for me anyway.
Oh, you're pushing. Okay.
I think. Yep, we're gonna go with that. Alright, there we go.
I about pooped myself until I realized
What
that does not actually help you do what you need to do either.
No,
just
it
yet.
doesn't. No,
It's close, but it's not quite there.
no, it's not.
Oh, that's a problem. That's a very serious problem. Don't like that.
You like it?
No, I do not. 'Cause I see what you did. You're a bad little bean.
You're a bean. Shut up.
It's okay. You can both be beans.
You're a bad little bean. I see you. I don't like it. I gotta be a bad little bean.
Scored my first point. I got a taste for it.
Yeah, you want more?
Yeah.
I mean, I get it.
Oh.
It's not that I don't understand what you're doing. It's that I object to it strenuously. The good news is your plot is pretty easily foiled. So
Yeah. Yeah, this isn't a
this is a shoot your shot.
a giant leap of logic.
No, this is a shoot your shot.
But I did make a problem for at least one of you.
Yeah, you did. I see you. With
Oh
your...
God.
Yeah, it's a.
I don't like the problem that you made. It's really good for him.
I'm aware of that too. Don't get me wrong. I saw that and went, I can possibly exploit this.
Exploitation is good.
Not in this fucking case.
That's why I wasn't too upset about it, because I knew I wasn't going to be the one dealing with that.
I mean, you could do nothing.
Space if aliens exist, we turn the galaxy into
Possible.
a 40k helicopter, not a Star Trek universe. I don't think we want a 40k hellscape. I don't think we do. I think that's worse.
Yeah, no, that is objectively the single worst.
Oh,
thing
humans would
you could possibly
absolutely
do.
go 40k.
Oh, I know we would.
Or Starship Troopers.
It would probably be somewhere in the middle.
Ender's Game. That one.
I like that compromise.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna swap these two around. And I'm gonna make you deal with that.
No.
No, yeah, you don't get to do your own things. You have to fix that.
I win.
He'll win. He'll win if you do that.
I win.
Really?
Yeah. It doesn't matter who moves it into position.
I win.
Wait, it doesn't matter who moves it.
No.
Oh,
That's why it's a
I thought you
problem.
had to do it on your own.
No.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you might want to reconsider
I
your.
did not
No.
realize that.
Hand came off the trigger.
No. First time playing, we will be good.
They are. That is vital
Yeah.
information.
Yeah. Does not matter who moves the piece.
Can
If
more
it
than
res-
one person score the point?
Yes.
Okay.
It is possible for multiple people to score simultaneously.
Instead, I'm going to move this one down here. And because I heard the top one, I'm just going to draw from the middle stack. Like, cool.
That's fine.
Oh, yeah. Oh, whatever. I don't
So I won't know what the top one is. You should probably shuffle the other top one into the stack since you don't, so you won't know it either. There we go. Perfect.
Much appreciated.
No notes. Humans are assholes and takes out human greed and vilified capitalism.
Alright.
Alright, why did you make a separate version of the problem?
Because fuck you.
God damn it. That's just the same problem with extra steps.
I'll fix it.
No!
There's not much that I can do that doesn't just give you the win. So
So you're gonna give Callahan the win instead.
So I'm gonna make it your problem and hope you can pull something out of your ass.
Ooh, ass pulling. I mean, I see multiple ways to ruin it.
Well, ultimately, there's a problem.
It's in my face.
Two problems. The problem is if I ruin it for you, it still puts Nathan in a good position, which is also a problem.
Oh no, this is great.
No. So, what are my choices at this point?
Honestly, not many.
Yeah, I don't like anything you've chosen to do with this turn.
You could do nothing.
That's not an acceptable choice, because if I do nothing, you will score a point.
This is
Well,
accurate.
yeah,
That,
but it won't be your fault. Because it won't be your turn.
It will exclusively be my fault because I saw it. And unlike some people, I take responsibility for my bad decisions.
Not me. That's a sucker's game.
Look, I understand that. The problem is, I don't think I can stop him. He has two ways to score.
If it,
You can stop this.
I mean, you could definitely stop him one way.
Yeah,
The other one's a problem.
yeah, I can't stop both, and he goes after me. That's the problem. He,
I only see the one way. Oh.
yeah,
There it is.
there are two ways for you to score, and I cannot stop both of them simultaneously.
Yeah, no, this is not.
I see it now. I see it.
It's just, at this point, the question is, can I score this turn? Because that is literally the only way I can stop you from scoring a point. Because Nathan, in trying to make this my problem, made it worse.
I mean, I don't think that there was a way that I was going to make it bad.
You didn't have to put a second pair of red pieces together. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
I didn't have to, but
I wish you had.
there wasn't a way to stop him and not do that. And not give you a point.
I'm at 0. It would have been preferable to give me a point.
No.
I mean, yeah, but this is fun.
Like, fair. I can't refute that logic.
If you're going to pile drive us, you need to come from behind to do it.
Okay, so what can I do with this board at this point? So in order to score, I have to get a tile that square, basically, or that square. And that second one is not possible with the way things are currently situated.
I think the first one is possible.
That is the conclusion I'm swiftly reaching. Okay, so here is what I'm going. Yeah, this is just all bad. Every part of this is bad.
It really is.
Okay, I might be able to stop both if I can find a way to make this work. First things first. I gotta get this out of here.
Yeah.
That's the thing I can deal with now.
Oh, I see. Yeah. No, I think you're still screwed.
And then I'm gonna draw a tile. Okay. So I have a tile. I need to plug this hole so you can't move into it.
It's the push.
It is in fact a push.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah. You
Wait, it's a... Which one?
Y'all, you're screwed.
Gross.
Oh,
Then yeah, there's exactly fuck all I can do about that. I tried. Efforts were made.
you did your best.
I appreciate what Well, it's still. I mean, can you plot it out so that when I push it, it will?
No.
Okay.
No, I can't.
It's just going.
It's
into
just
that
going up.
space,
It's just
that's
going to
it.
move, and that's going to be the end of it. And there's not going to be a darn thing I can do about it.
Well, I got there.
You did. Good job.
If I had gotten a black tile, I might have had a shot at doing something with that.
But then I could have swapped here.
Well, yeah, that's why I had to kill
Right.
that one, because I had to kill the swamp.
All right, now you guys decide if you're keeping your cards or throwing them away.
I mean, I think mine's doable,
I think I'm gonna toss mine. It's
but
annoying.
I think I'm going to toss mine and see if I can get something a little more user-friendly. Because this board was tailor-made, and then Nathan decided he wanted you to have a
Poop all
second
over it.
point.
You went poop. Actually, it was very tailor-made for Nathan.
It was.
I was
And-
fucking trying, but all the things I got were like the mirror image of what I needed.
Yeah, it's,
Your cards, or
oh yeah, I need
your
it.
ability to pick.
I need... Great. Super. We... Show the camera
Could be
how
worse.
what I won. Although, in fairness, considering the way that most of these boards have gone, that might just secretly be a god tile. I don't know.
Oh, nice! You guys have got mirror images. That'll be fun.
Great.
It favors you.
Good. I like it. More of that, please. Alright, well, you scored, so what's our fourth tile?
More red.
Excellent.
Less
Maybe
red.
I'll start it where he wins.
I do want a point.
No, this is playing a tile, so we can't score after.
I won't score after you do it, but if it'll make it real easy for me to potentially put things in position, so...
I'm gonna need more black tiles.
No, more red. Only red.
I need.
That's clearly how
This
these
looks
games have been
pretty
trending.
favorable.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty happy with this arrangement, and if as long as no more black tiles come out, it's my round to lose.
Yeah.
I'm going to just jump that.
Jumpity, jumpity, jump.
Oh boy, more red.
Oh,
That's
good.
what I need.
I like that. Do it again.
Who goes?
Yeah, well, I'm less a fan of that.
Useless. Jump.
I know, right? I'm sure that'll be fixed soon.
Useless.
Well, let's just go.
Jump it back.
I'm thinking about jumping back or sliding. I haven't decided which I want.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think we're gonna jump back. It makes more problems.
Let me get you a tile.
Yes. Oh, I hope it's red. That would be nice. It's not. That's
Push even. Yes.
interesting.
Love those push tiles.
Indeed.
Hmm.
I don't like what you've done there. That is awful.
Yeah, it's pretty
I
great.
know, right?
I'm a big fan. No notes.
Many notes. None of them good.
It's...
God, you have so many options here.
They really do.
Eat.
This is the question. I think what's in my best interest in the short term is to be a problem. And make it so you can't jump that time anymore.
You put a point in.
I'm sorry. Rotate it left.
This way?
Yes, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's in my best interest to close off your ability to just jump that back.
That was absolutely my move.
Yeah, I know it was.
Oops.
Yeah, sorry, it's very hard to get them to go flush, which is weird because they're flat.
They are, yes.
Okay.
He's quite strange.
Okay, so now I can't jump back, so I have to think about what I'm doing. I can't move that one over because that just gives the instant win for Braden.
I know, it's great. Do it.
I can't slide that. I can't jump that. I can't jump that. I can't push that. I can't make any moves here.
Great,
Oh wait, I move this.
you can.
We'll always do that. I didn't even look at yours. Does that
You
help
should.
you? Well,
You should pay attention to his.
Significantly.
wait. This was like this. There we go.
Yeah, it was set up so that if you moved it the wrong way, I'd win.
Right.
Yeah.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, you had it like this, right? I'll let you rearrange your tile if you want. You had your tile pointed that way, so you'd win, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it retains the same orientation.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. I just wasn't my brain was not. Wow!
That is the first one we saw tonight.
That.
Oh boy, that's not good for
Anybody.
Yeah.
Done with it. Or here. Does that just let you win? I don't even know.
With the way the board's oriented, that thing makes me win in so many different places. It's not.
I'm just putting it out there. I'm putting it out. I ain't even dealing with it.
I mean, do you want to win?
Do I want to win?
Yeah, do you want to win? That makes...
Maybe.
Oh wait, no, that's placing, so it's fine for now.
Yeah, that will not cause him to win.
Just getting real fucking close.
Yes.
Eight.
And it complicates a great many things.
Yeah, it fucking do. Okay.
Yeah, this is bad.
I forgot there were wild ones in there.
I had two actually, and that wild card has just thrown a hand grenade into the middle of the board.
Yeah, this was not pleasant board to start.
Yeah, but it turned around for you real quick. Like
I think it's looking the worst for Nathan.
you are actively
Yeah.
the problem at this point because of that wild.
I don't know.
No, you are 100% actively the problem.
Nah, I don't know.
Why you lying to the chat and to Nathan?
He ain't lying to
Just
me,
Nathan.
he's just lying.
Yeah, that is just a straight up hand grenade. And Nathan and I now have to try and figure out how to defuse. I'm not convinced there's a good plan for that.
Also not convinced of that.
Well, that's unfortunate because I was dearly hoping to be wrong.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that I could stop him from immediately fucking it all up. But I'm not sure how that's gonna play out in the long term.
Yeah, accurate.
Especially since I need a part of heals to actually make the thing. Okay, I'm just gonna push this entire line.
Push it real good.
I'm fucking trying. We'll see if it actually ends up meaning anything.
You might want to reconsider.
Victory condition
Because-
for you. I don't think it's a victory condition for me now. Because I need 3 black.
You do have. Oh, but it's mirrored. Okay.
Yeah, it's.
Okay. Never mind. I was like, okay. Never mind.
Yep.
All right. Yep. I'm on board. That's still bad for us, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of this is particularly good.
No, that was bad. Very bad for me. I can't win in one move now.
Good.
Spicy.
It is, in fact, spicy.
Indeed. Oh, hey, we made a little dude. Didn't even realize that.
We did make a little dude. And arms and
He's gonna die.
legs.
Yeah.
He's gonna die. His head's gonna explode. It's a Deadpool.
His head is distinctly the worst part, so yeah, probably.
Deadpool.
Wow, that. I'm impressed with how unhelpful that is for my goals.
It's real hard to be unhelpful to both of you, considering you've just got opposite versions.
I know, it's kind of incredible, but since they're oriented the same way, it's actually surprisingly easy. Screwing one of us up screws both of us up.
There were several ways that I could have fucked it up for him and super not fucked it up.
Oh, I'm aware. I was really hoping you were going to pick one.
It got close a couple of times. I spotted him.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, this does not change the fact that we still have rather significant issues. Alright, so is there a way to do that in a way that
No.
makes me win?
No.
Counterpoint, yes.
I mean, I want it to be yes. I have not seen a way for it to be yes, which is unfortunate.
I know, right?
And that does not actually speed that along. Doing that actually does prove to be more disruptive to Callahan, I think, which is a very attractive proposition.
Have you made your move yet?
No, I have not.
Okay.
I'm kind of in a tough spot here because I also have to try and set myself up without setting you up. Because that wild is just the worst. I think the best thing I can do for me is to push that line toward Cal.
Gives you the win.
Does it?
Yeah,
I think it's mirrored.
it absolutely does.
I think it's
Boo.
yeah, it's mirrored, I think.
Boo.
Oh, no, they do.
What do we do?
Right there.
Red.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I just wasn't looking at it at the right angle. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw it. I just wasn't gonna say anything.
No. Hooray! Being disruptive actually paid off.
Hooray!
I
Card
get
for
the point.
Braden. I'm getting rid of this piece of shit.
Yeah, that was a bad.
I don't want that anymore. That was a nice fast round. Stupid wilds.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that wild showed up. That was just a fucking bomb.
Yeah, it's just like,
Immediate.
well, Callahan or I are about to win immediately.
Right.
Who's it going to be?
Well,
Yeah, I
and most
didn't
of the
see
ways
that
to-
orientation, so
And most of the ways to set up mine involve getting it real close to your guys's.
yeah.
So I'm genuinely not sure I could have won that.
Are you,
because I don't think I could have put you in a position to not win.
I'm gonna draw my card. All right. Yeah. All right.
I feel like I've seen that
Now,
card before.
did you want to change out your card? Or...
I'm gonna stick with this.
Okay.
Do or do not, there is no try. Apparently it's do.
This is for you.
Oh, right. Oh, good. It's another red.
It's a dead red.
Beautiful.
So that's very beneficial to me, technically.
Yeah, as I say,
Definitely
it's
can.
way better than the other.
Mm-hmm.
It means that I can't win on my turn.
I mean, I'm just gonna...
But right there,
Yeah, I think that's the obvious thing to
boop.
just kind of give myself some options. I'm sure there were other places I could have put that, but realistically, I'm kind of okay with that consideration.
Yeah, not bad. Oh, fun.
Okay. Oh, I got it.
Understandable.
This is not my official move. I'm just trying to.
You're just looking at
visualize
it.
things.
No, that's fair. This is a very visual game, so I understand that.
Mm.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, it
Let's
is.
not go in there.
Now do it.
All right.
Yeah, there's a reason I didn't go for the obvious move of trying to set up for the win right off the cuff, because this was much harder to work around.
That sucks because in order to, I could put it there and it would give me the win victory or win condition, but only after you.
Mm-hmm. That's the problem. It's got to go through two people, and they have to not fuck it up.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's great. Shockingly, this game goes a lot longer when you play it correctly,
No, really.
right? But we were powering through games of this, and we're like, this is really fast.
God fucking believe it.
And now it's, we're gonna get a game of this in. Which is okay, I'm fine with that. It showcases the strategy quite a bit better.
That.
Oh, neat. I like that.
Although I should probably start moving things over.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Yeah.
Get it more in. Give us room to build in directions. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm on board with that. That gives me some things to work with.
I'm just glad that I saw the one that I didn't put it down in the place that would just be like, oh, I get to win.
I like to win, though.
It's nice.
I know. And
This is the most
Something-
points I've ever had in this game.
I mean, it's still more points than either of us.
I would like to be victorious.
I mean, you're well on your way. You're 2/3 of the way there. Oh, man.
Alright, so both of the jump ones are dead. The swamp one is dead. Those jump tiles are dead. So basically you can push the black tile or do nothing.
Yeah.
I guess you could also swap the red tile if you wanted to do shenanigans.
I'm gonna push black. It's
Fair enough.
Centralized blackness.
I have acquired another black. How delightful. Well, goddammit, now I want to make it just completely worthless, just out of spite. Why you do this? This could potentially be useful.
It's a gift.
It could, in fact, be very useful to either of you, which is concerning.
It's not necessarily going to hurt you at this point either.
Another black is not very helpful to me at this juncture.
I'd say it's very helpful.
I don't agree. I maintain I don't agree.
You did agree.
Well, that's unfortunate for him, because I think it's very nice.
I believe you, because this is super duper problematic for me, which I'm sort of against.
Can't imagine why.
Right? Just so selfish. I don't want to move much of any of that. But that's just a hornet's nest waiting to happen. Oh!
Exercise. 1 hour free pass.
Exercise redeemed and not exercise. What? Thank you,
Ooh.
Braden.
Classy.
Not all heroes wear capes.
Tribbles should.
She might wear a cape.
Tribbles would rock a cape.
Agreed. It's amazing how just absolutely unhelpful this is.
Really is. Yes, Tribbles. Edna Mode may say no capes, but Edna Mode is talking about people who are going out and fighting supervillains,
No
and
capes.
flying near jet aircraft. I think for office work, it's gonna be fun.
There's nothing I'm going to do that's going to actually
Help me.
help you, and I don't see a win condition for Nathan currently, so I think leaving that alone is my best bet right now.
Okay.
Give me a tile. Red. Love it.
Let's go for another wild.
Where does this need to go?
Why let's get the board moving.
Oh boy, do
They
they.
definitely fucking do.
Yeah, I think, let's mark that. Nice little bead right over there. And I'm gonna be done. Then I'm gonna take a rest.
It went up there. That doesn't do me any good.
Yeah.
So I could still push that tile, but that doesn't really help anything at this point. Put that together. Yeah, see you.
I mean, literally the only upside here was that he can't just score as long as. Oh, never mind. No, he can when it gets back around to him.
I don't see it.
You can just swap these, and then he automatically scores.
That doesn't go in, does it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wait. Nope, it's on the wrong side. It needs a red one here.
Is it?
Yeah. Or am I wrong? No, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, the only thing to possibly do there is get this.
You can.
Red, huh?
He's good color.
It's true. It's true.
It's cat now. It's cat now.
Oh, let's see. That spot. That spot.
No, put it there. It'd be great. Do it.
Do it. Do it.
What about Callahan suffering? That must happen. You can't make him suffer if you stop the burpees.
There are other methodologies. Your interest is appreciated.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna do that. That was probably.
Is there not enough suffering in the world without me adding to the agony of the living? It's very philosophical for
Thursday?
Thursday. I'm not against philosophy on Thursday.
The lots of Thursdays.
Not enough Callahan suffering. Yeah. Zenith is just gunning for you tonight.
Wow, you're
What'd you do?
spicy. I don't know. What did I do?
I'm curious.
What did I do?
So I can trick you into doing it again.
Ah, I see. Ah.
So I'm going to swap these two.
Did you win? He did not.
I did not. There was no way for me to do it this turn.
I know I don't got any of that. So. Yep, it's still awful.
Yeah. I'm getting that impression.
Someone has to be the philosopher. Bill doesn't hate me. I don't think.
I'll put that one there.
It's not as helpful to me as I would have liked.
Good.
Serious problem.
Yeah, I got nothing. Yeah, it doesn't do anything for me. Like, at all. Yeah, I don't like it.
Once more. Good.
I'm aware. Shush. Yeesh, this is...
There are many options, and so many of them terrible.
I'm aware. Part of me kind of feels like I should just leave it alone. So we're not in a position to do much with that right now. Yeah, I think leaving it alone's the right play. I think I'm gonna draw a tile and see what I get.
You don't.
Good. Let's keep it that.
I mean, statistically speaking, the Wild's going to be coming up.
Yeah, I know. Not a fan.
Alright, so I'm gonna figure out. Alright. So, if I put that in there, how big a problem is that?
Well, it doesn't complete anything for me. I think.
No, it shouldn't.
Yeah.
He's got a jumper over there that could come over here, but I don't think that completes it either. No, it doesn't. There you go. Does it do anything for you? Is the
No, I don't
question.
think so either.
Yeah, I think that's far enough away. I think that might just be what I need to do and hope for the best. In the interest of keeping things moving.
Victory condition.
No.
No.
No, it's not.
It's gotta be up
It's
here.
got to be up there.
It's close to
Oh.
a victory.
It's very close.
I have to rotate this.
Yes.
Yes.
Probably gets you closer.
And I can tell you right now, at this point, it doesn't matter where you place it.
Why?
I've got to win next turn.
Ah,
I'm very disappointed in you.
I'm amazed that neither of you spotted this. Swap. That's the thing.
And I don't know what I would have done about it in all honesty.
Yeah, no, there wasn't. It was technically possible that you could have jumped this one over here, which would just torpedo the whole fucking thing. But yeah, there was not much to be done.
I'm trying to see where it all.
went wrong.
Well, no, I still don't see the win. That's the
Oh.
problem.
Red, black, black.
Oh, yeah. Now I see it when I'm over
As
here.
I say, it's
Yeah.
very,
Yes, it's very easy to see from that angle. From my angle of the table, it was damn near impossible.
Yeah, that is fair.
All right, well, fair enough.
I'll keep my card. You keep
Oh,
your
there's a
card?
shame fact redemption, I think. Rando page and number.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright.
Well, Nathan getting a. I don't think I was getting the point that round. I think things were too disrupted for me to reasonably put that together.
Mm.
You
Yeah.
want a new card?
Yes. Yes, I do. There. Why do the cards I get not?
We're gonna start with 2 wild. That's what we're gonna do.
Ugh.
Fire, new one. New card.
Actually, I'd kind of welcome.
Oh, new card for you. That's for you.
Thank you. Oh,
That's a good one.
honestly, that's not bad.
Why do the cards I get not improve as I draw from the deck?
Perma.
So we can't see yours, Nathan.
Oh, mine's still
Cool.
here. No, his is there.
Oh, his was there. I can. Yours was the one. Gotcha. Yeah, yours is way better. Okay. Okay. Fun.
Not the worst.
Not the
card for
worst.
you.
Like,
Still, I'd rather be in Nathan's position here.
no, well, yours is also pretty good.
Maybe.
So, for the Shane Fact Redemption, page 153, number the fucking lot. Sweegerphobia is apparently the name for a fear of vacuum things.
Huh.
I have no idea where that comes from. I assume that was somebody with that name who made vacuum cleaners.
Is it Zweiger or Zweiger?
Sweet. Zweiger, Zweiger, could be either. Zuiger.
Swiger
That
means
would,
what? German.
if it was German, there would be a W in there. That's why I was asking.
Mm.
Because if it was German, we could probably have Strident. But, alas.
I got no idea where that comes from.
Well, some people are afraid of sucking.
Indeed.
Just saying.
Probably you. Rip for you, yep. I know. I'm disappointed. Not much to be done for it.
Okay, yeah, let's just be a dick about this.
No. You would.
I would.
Wow. I mean, in fairness, setting me up for a point is less of a problem than setting you up for a point at the moment. The game doesn't end if you get a point. Or if I get a point. It ends if you do.
Indeed.
But he didn't say you up for a point yet.
I mean,
Because-
no, I need on the black tile.
Right.
But,
And
Yeah.
I don't see you helping me out.
I have no notes on that tile placement. Hand me a tile, please.
Kyle. Kyle.
It is not. It is the wrong color.
I don't know about that.
Well, like any of these choices. So they all involve putting two red tiles together.
They do.
Your other option is to help him. Help me.
I don't want to help either of you because he's kind of sneaky close to doing nonsense, and I'm not
Was I
really.
being sneaky about it? I didn't even realize.
You weren't,
It's
but
very blatant.
I was fucking hoping so. I was hoping you weren't that tired.
I mean, best thing I can do, I think. You're probably gonna do that. Alright, I'm gonna need you to actually do a solid with this move, Callahan, but I think if I put it here, it just disrupts things.
I can't spawn the bump until something in there moves.
Alright.
Alright, I did my part. Solved.
I was just gonna jump this one.
Well, I mean,
Otherwise, you know.
that also could theoretically work.
We'll do it.
I think that's actually the safest play.
Just kind of getting them all together and getting them out of there. Yeah.
You can't jump it back. So yeah, that's the. Not a while. Oh, jumpy red.
Oh,
Yeah, I need those to not be red. Like, I'm running into the same problem I've been running into all damn game, which is, here's a card with all black tiles. There are only two.
yeah, that tracks.
And I sit here and go, but why, game? Why do you do this to me? I just want to be able to strategize.
Just wants to be heard.
No.
Also, no. Ugh.
That's not helpful for me at all. You don't go here. Like it.
Stop drawing red tiles. Quit. I need black tiles.
I'm going to agree with you here.
I'm a
Uh-oh.
I know, right?
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fun.
I didn't like it.
No.
Come on.
I This is all the worst.
It's a big hole in the middle.
Well, the problem is, if I push the black tiles, I'm pretty sure Nathan wins.
No, just push the one black tile. That'll hit
How?
me.
I can't push that tile. It will make a hole.
Will in fact.
Well, it'll still be connected.
Yeah, it will all be connected.
Which one are you talking about?
I'm talking about the black one in the middle. And it might help me. So, bonus.
Hey.
Yeah, it does. So you should do that.
No? I don't.
Oh, wait. I mean, that won't do anything for me.
Yeah, I'm not falling for that.
He's basically stuck in a position of
God, this is
Deciding which
Callahan
one
wins.
I don't like that. Because the board just went, here's another card you can't
I'm
score
gonna
off
poop
of.
on Braden's dreams.
Pretty much.
I mean, I think it's great. This is wonderful.
You need
I
3
would-
black tiles to win. I don't know if you knew that.
I have done nothing but bitch about it this entire round.
No, really? I didn't notice.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do, because I hate both of you.
Yeah.
Ooh, them's fighting words. Let's fight.
That needs to push this way.
Who pushed what? You're pushing the red one?
Yes.
Interesting.
So that jams both of you for now.
It does. It does. Let me get you a time.
Yeah. Let's see how this tile... Of course it's red. Of course it's fucking red. God.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time. That was actually a good push. If you would have pushed the black one, I would have just pushed it up.
I know you would have.
Man.
None of this helps
I
anybody.
need another black tile.
Set yours down for a moment so I can see whether it's beneficial for me to just throw this red tile in there and hope for the best. Actually, that might be the play because you need 2 gray tiles together, and you need 2 gray tiles apart in a way that you can't get yet. Oh, but this isn't blank. That's bad. Fuck. I thought I was holding a blank red tile, and then I looked at it and was like, "What's all this crap
There's so
shot
many
at?
switchy things on this.
Damn it!"
Such value.
No, that is the opposite of that.
Such value.
Man.
This might still be okay because it's still a nuisance. I am big into creating nuisance problems.
Nuisance.
I don't think that actually helps either of you if you move that.
Well, it doesn't help me, I can tell you that much.
Like at this point, I can only hope to be a disruptive force as I sabotage my own odds of victory to hold the 2 of you back just a little longer. Because I'm out of this game until another black tile gets
that
drawn.
just gives them a victory condition.
I know, right?
Well, then you deal with it.
I have to.
Good.
I think that gives them a victory condition too.
There's not many great options. You can disrupt it.
Well, I can't push that way because that just lets you win. The only other way is to go down.
Reptile, I hear reptile. That's
Or
it's
to jump
just
this way.
reptiles. Everything is reptiles. It's all reptiles.
All reptiles all the way down.
At this point, I've given up on this game because the game just will not let me participate. Because it's like, here's 700 red tiles again.
Yeah.
Great. I can do literal nothing with that.
Yeah, that was a problem that I was concerned about.
Ugh. Messy.
Very messy.
But effective.
Effective indeed.
Also potentially problematic later.
I'm sure it's fine.
Only if you're Callahan.
Yeah, it's fine.
Ugh. Hate this board. Did you draw a black tile?
I did.
Thank you.
Now,
I can actually maybe work towards something.
The distant hope of victory now flickers in the dark.
Oh,
that just gives him the victory.
I'm gonna need you not to do that. Or do, and have it be your fault, because that gets me off the hook, and that's also fun. Because then I'll just blame you. And you'll try to blame me, but you'll know deep in your heart you're wrong.
Does that also give him victory? There's so many ways.
Oh boy, yeah.
It's
there are
really
many
hard for me to put this out there in a way that's beneficial to me that won't help him.
I'm aware. You'll notice I drove a wedge in my only possible shot of victory because that problem existed.
Yeah, if that doesn't work, I can't put it... okay, so I can't put it there and I can't put it there. Those are the only two places that'll let me win, because it'll let him win first. Fuck you, Nathan.
I love you.
Your pain is the only thing that brings me joy in this board, so I will accept it.
I mean, people were asking for Callahan's pain. So.
We deliver what was asked for.
Damn right.
Your Patreon dollars at work.
So if I put that there...
At the Nate win? That seems like a dangerous precedent.
They might not have to let me win.
I was gonna say, let is a strong word at this point. The board is stacked in a way that it's going to be a significant hassle to keep him from winning. As I watch Callahan try to see if he can set himself up for anything with beating Nathan.
Alright. Calling it good. It's very bad for you, Braden.
Everything.
Black pieces are...
Everything is bad for me. That's the problem.
It doesn't get me the victory that I needed, but I couldn't place in the place that I needed to get victory.
Look, at this point, my only hope is that more black tiles show up and they get placed foolishly enough that I can steal a point and we get one more round.
Oh, God.
I would just push this over here.
Yep. Yeah.
No part of that helps me in any way, shape, or form.
It ruins things for me as well. But
Good.
that was our best bet.
I mean,
we ruined it for everyone.
joke's on you, it was already ruined for me.
Ah.
Man, oh man, oh man. Again, this is a board I'm kind of afraid to touch. Like, it's so freaking fragile.
Yeah, I would do things to it.
Could you not?
Did you draw a wild? A wild would go really well right now.
I did not.
Wild would be so bad.
Wild would be terrible.
Wild would be bad for everyone.
Not for somebody. It would get it there.
It would be bad for everyone until somebody figured out how to harness its power for victory.
True.
This is actually a problem. Okay.
So we need a push.
Okay, so that doesn't actually do anything for you, which is fine.
Swap it. That still doesn't make it.
Yeah, it won't give him victory outright, but it's not great.
Every move is not great.
Actually, that move is especially bad because swapping it actually is very helpful to you, and I'm very against that.
I don't think it is. I don't see it.
Alright, so those are pushes. So if that pushes, two of those still won't be together, so it doesn't matter. If those swamp, two of those are together. I'm aware that lets me win. Can't push that in any meaningful way. mean, I guess I could be addicted to Callahan for fun. That is something I do enjoy.
That's not a bad option.
Doesn't really jam him up that much either. Fine. Yeah. Give me a time.
That's a neutral move.
Yeah, that's
I
basic.
can appreciate that.
It's something. Oh god.
Wild, huh?
I found a
He
wild.
found a wild.
Some rich.
Well,
That's
it's gonna get yeeted on the side.
almost assured because ugh. Huh.
This is way better. Ugh. Man, there's not a lot of good places to put this.
Kind of lean it here. So it gives me something to theoretically work off of.
Okay.
Doesn't do anything for you immediately. It won't do anything for Nathan immediately because it's off in Siberia. So nothing's gonna get pushed really in a useful direction. Yeah, screw it. It goes there. So I need something to work toward. Not in a way that will win you the game right now, but
Oh, fuck.
it lets me potentially at least have something to maybe build into. And that's really all I have at this point is hopes and dreams. By building that little wing over there, I think I have separated it just enough from the other tiles you can't win this turn. And really, that's all I needed in the world.
That's really good for him. I'm just not going to touch that part of the board.
I think that's probably best. Because I know it's really good for Nathan too, but if you look at what I have to work with, I don't have a frickin' choice. I have to work
Dealt
towards
the
something.
hand you've got.
Yeah, I got to play the hand of dealt.
And
And that is the first positive move I've been able to make towards scoring in like 6 turns.
fuck me. God, it's just so awful.
I know. That's why I didn't touch any part of that board, because everything where the tiles are clustered right now is... all your diseases are in perfect balance.
I'm invincible?
No, quite the contrary.
I'm invincible.
That's kind of the perfect analogy for that corner of the board right now.
Yeah. Even,
It really is.
even the slightest change.
Yeah.
Oh my. This is bad.
I know. I'm glad it's not my problem. Because I'm kind of expecting it to blow up in someone's face.
So if
Hopefully not mine.
I do that, then he'll push that. I think that let's.
It's kind of funny in its own way that
No.
it might be the best move for one or both of you to just feed me a second point.
Not doing it.
I understand you're not going to do it right now because you're not in that position, but
That was rotated.
What did I screw up?
The black one.
That one? Which way was it pointed? Had to have been this way then.
Yes.
Okay.
oh, he's going for it. He's going to make the slightest change.
I did. Have you? Oh, it's another black one.
I know a great
So
corner to
bad
put
for
that.
Ah.
I know you are ardently against giving me a point, and I understand why. But I'm gonna keep pitching it as a strategy because it's better than letting Nathan win. Because it gives you another round to try and win yourself.
I don't know. The man makes a nice point. Couldn't do it, but he makes a good point.
I know. Because I think that's the only way I'm getting a point on this board, if I'm being perfectly upfront, is to convince one of you that it's in your best long-term interest to put me back in this game. So I'm just going to keep being that guy on the shoulder, just being like, you should give Braden a point. Because this board sucks. No, don't put it up there.
Why not? Let's see. That doesn't. He can jump, but that doesn't get it for him. Yes, it does. Very much does. So that would be that.
What did I just tell you about the slightest breeze?
Perfect.
Ironically, that would have given me a second point too. But I will point out that
Useless thing.
that is not what I meant at all. Giving me a point without giving the other one of you a point is the strategy.
Either gotta
here.
go here or up there.
God, you just love to play the most dangerous
I
game.
do. I'm gonna put it there. Look, I did a thing.
It's. I don't think it technically broke anything, but
No, I did make it worse.
you did
Oh, no,
make it
that-
worse.
That did, in fact, break some things for me.
Mhm.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Right.
No, I'm not going to tell you.
All right then. All right. Good talk.
Excellent topic. The best.
God, I don't like any of that. That's all just the worst news bears.
Does nothing for me. That wild does. There's nothing on this board that is helpful for me because anything that I move just gives a point to Nathan. I can't let you get a point.
You can actually. That's what I've been trying to explain to you.
It is technically possible.
Because you'll still win if you get a third point before I do.
Cheeseburger.
No, none of this particularly helps me. Okay, I'm going to stick with my original plan. Yeah. Just gonna swap these.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was a coming.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what we got? Another black.
More black is bad.
Yeah, as I say, the more black tiles that get introduced, the more
This is-
disasters this board festers.
Yeah.
I'm not super thrilled about it.
Hmm.
You still got the dead spot up there. You can put things. Probably. Sort of.
That seems like a low percentage proposition for lots of people.
Going down here. The jumpy thing.
Jumpy.
Oh, that'll make a victory condition. So that makes sense. And not me. That's horrible.
And also not me, which is also... Well, actually, that is a victory condition for me. That's very upsetting. No, wait, it's bad. It's okay.
He gives you the victory, but snatches the game victory.
Well, it's backwards, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
Yeah.
No, but this is bad. This is very bad.
No shit.
You need to do something about that.
You kind of do.
What do you propose?
Good question.
Well, obviously something.
Great,
I don't
very
think He has a
helpful.
good answer.
Okay, so...
I guess you're not pushing that black one.
No, because it'll break things.
You're not pushing anything.
Yeah, I know. It's sort of a
Yeah,
problem.
I think he's got this in the bag. Unless you want to give it to me. You're not getting it.
Let me see what we're dealing with here. So...
The side of the board is dead. You can't do anything over here.
Yeah, cool. It just won't be productive.
Oh, no, you can't do anything over there. And then,
That's not.
because you can't push this
No,
because
that's
it breaks
right.
things.
Makes sense.
This one's dead as well. That one's dead.
Yeah, I'm assuming the
This
master
one's
plan
dead.
here is to basically jump friendo.
Yeah, he's just gonna
basically.
jump that over. That's the only one I see that can move, except for the one that lets him win.
I mean, if we put a tile in there, then it doesn't let him win. Because he can't jump it in there anymore, but there's a swap there, which is also bad, which means we'd have to...
Well, you also can't draw, a black tile.
Yeah, it's like, it would have to be a red tile that goes
Right.
there to stop him.
It's a...
Yeah, a little hard to deal with. Is the point.
Yeah, I dislike all of that. That's all god awful.
You should. It is. I'm very proud.
You should be. This is a masterpiece of shit.
Ah, yes, my favorite medium to paint the walls of my enemies.
Mm-hmm. I can't push that. Can't push that.
This literally comes down to if you draw a red or a black tile.
I have noticed. I'm just seeing if it's productive for me to make any moves before I do that. Because I could theoretically move that tile in the middle over with... Oh, I can't. That's a swap. Never mind. Yeah. All right. Let's see what I draw.
Better be red or... It's what? Actually, I was like... I was thinking, I was like,
right.
statistically, even if it was even, it still leans in his favor because at least one of those is wild. Right?
Stellar.
Well, I mean, I could get a red one, I suppose.
You could. I mean, it's not strictly up to me.
But with two wilds out there, he's probably going to get another win spot.
Look, I understand that.
Ooh, you
There's,
could give one to me.
I could. I'm not convinced that's a high percentage proposition either, if I'm being upfront. But I could.
It's
I know. It's both everything I wanted and nothing I wanted all at once, and it's very upsetting.
That's,
Yet.
that fucking sucks.
Yeah, I've drawn both of these this game, and I'm very unhappy about it. Because I was able to deal with one. This other one is an even worse hand grenade than the first one was.
You can toss her up there. But that's also...
So if I were to put it here, just because I hate everybody, what does that actually do?
I could jump that block one. And I can't even see if that lets me win.
I don't...
I'm gonna take my hand off it just so we can see
Sure.
how it looks.
yeah, that would look good.
No, it doesn't let me win. Because he's black, red, red, red. Can stop him, in theory, by jumping the black one.
Which is theoretically useful. Look, I know. I understand. That might be the best place I could put it at the moment, which is so upsetting.
Yeah, that doesn't...
Because he can't push either because that's jammed up, so... Yeah, it does. It gives two of us a win with the placement, but things can't move except for that.
I mean,
which
it's
will
very
take-
close to giving you the victory as well.
right, but if that tips over here, it does.
I'm
doesn't help
absolutely
me.
going to do that.
Yeah, I think that's what I gotta do. I think that's the only viable play I have.
So Callahan, before you make your play,
Okay.
I would like to point something out to you. If this is a swap, you can swap these out. This gives you the win, and it also gives me the win.
Ooh.
And Braden doesn't get shit.
I mean, there wasn't anything I could do about that anyway. That was just there. I
Yeah,
could put the wild
yeah.
in another place, but
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
I'm so out of it anyway.
I'm going to take the tie because I think the tie is... It's technically
No,
the best I've ever done at this game.
that's fair.
Like, tying is...
Hell yeah.
That's it.
'Cause-
That's what I got.
I have no way to win this board.
Yeah,
like
no.
I just
No, you were fucked.
You got screwed a lot.
like all I could have done would have been throw this down here, and it would have just created the same problem down here.
It started with... It looked like it was actually very good for you
No, it
to
didn't.
start.
Never-
Didn't it start with the...
It started with 2 black tiles, and then we never saw a third one.
That's what I mean. It
took
started
so long.
with a good...
Yeah, I'm fine with giving you both the victory. You both fucking deserve it.
The fact that you can set it up to give 2 people the victory simultaneously is kind of insane.
I can't even with this board. Like, this was not my game. There were so many
No.
rounds where I was just locked out of being able to do anything.
Yeah, no, this one.
Oh, yeah. Double
Fuck
wilds is bullshit. It's
Absolutely.
not.
Well, and there wasn't anything I could do in so many of the games because it's like, here's 3 black tiles, all red tiles.
Yep.
Here's 3 black tiles, all red tiles. Here's 3 black tiles, all red tiles, and just over and over and over.
I know,
No,
it was amusing.
no.
Nah, I'm good with that. That is an acceptable outcome as far as I'm concerned. Well played. So I just
Good
can't.
on you for seeing it.
I was waiting for you guys to spot that one and try to do something about it. There were options if you worked together to fuck both of the things up.
I mean,
I mean,
this
so
is
I'm
just,
not sure you what all you noticed and what all you did.
I didn't. I will note I didn't see that, but
For those
by the
that
same
are-
token,
looking to pick something.
if I wanted to not use the wild, I would just throw it in the corner.
Yeah.
Like I was trying to see if there was a way I could set myself up for a second point,
Reptile.
and that was the best place for me to try and do it.
Nate and I won.
there
Or Nate
were-
and I tied.
There just were not.
We
good
shared
choices.
victory.
Yes.
It was...
Indeed, it was
was-
well earned.
Yeah.
There's.
The important thing is that Braden lost.
Oh man,
And
wasn't hard. The game basically dumpstered me a solid half the round.
I still had trouble. Although I did see a few spots where Nate was going to win anyway.
Oh, I'm aware.
Where
You,
you were-
you guys basically spent
I
like the
normally
last half of that last one just slapping down shit I was trying to do.
It was necessary.
It was.
Like,
It was.
it was-
You had to, and you did it effectively.
And it just kept getting worse.
You did it effectively for longer than you reasonably should have been able to.
Yeah, like I said, acceptable outcome. Not giving one of you the win, but giving it to both of you. I'm good with that plan. Yeesh.
That was a fun game, but goddamn, does it burn your fucking brain.
Well, it's hard to play with one eye too, where it's just like I'm kind of because my left eye is just not usable for
Yeah,
seeing
no.
anything detail wise. So it's one of those. Got my own. I have a bottle of it in the bathroom, sir.
53 different bottles. I don't know how he doesn't get them confused.
The ones that I'm not actively on are in a bag that is in my first aid kit.
Very clever.
Fair enough.
Oh, so that if something does go wrong, you can call your doctor and he can say, use this drop.
Or like today, where it's we're taking you off this drop and putting you back on this one. Oh, I already have half a bottle of that. Neat. Good talk.
One less prescription to fill.
Pretty much. It's just like cool. We're just gonna do that then.
But yeah, being down an eye with a very spatially intensive visual game.
Yeah.
That seems like
Being down an eye and being at a weird skewed position is just like meh.
We could have traded spots. I'm
We
not as
could've.
good at running the... This one's not as keeping track of the points intensive.
No.
So,
It's fine. I'm not overly worried about it. I wasn't going to win this game even if I didn't have those detractors working against
if
me.
we'd have traded spots, you would have, because
No
I would've
chance
been
in-
getting those shit cards.
no chance in hell. The deck would have just still fucked me. This would have been like, oh, you're over here now. These are for you.
It wasn't laser focused on you, but it did like to take a break from us to just beat you in a corner.
Repeatedly. Like, it wasn't even creative about how it did it. It just kept doing it the same way.
I mean, you get to win a card.
I did.
So, you know.
Look, the ones where I wasn't just instantly out of the round, I put in a decent showing.
Yeah, you were fucking dangerous when you weren't just getting screwed eternally.
But the problem
most of
is
the
that
time
that just kept happening.
And you caused plenty of monkey wrenches for
Oh yeah.
me.
Like I'm not overly unhappy with how I played. Like yes, I wasn't seeing as much as Nate was, but meh. By the same token, it's really good at this game. This is not the first time I played him in it. No regrets. And we got to play it correctly, and this is the much more
longer.
it's longer and more intense this way, which I'm okay with. Like for a little box, you get a lot of intense strategy going on.
One might say this was too long of a game.
I mean, I think part of it is also just
The rounds go quick, though.
the rounds go quick, and the early rounds took a little longer as we kind of got our feet wet with it again, because this is not one that's been in our regular rotation.
Yeah.
And
The
I'm just
rounds-
bad.
I mean,
The rounds go quicker toward the beginning. I think they slow down a little bit more toward the end just because you got like 20 different options to evaluate all at once and figure out, okay, I still need to draw. How is that going to factor in and how might it fuck me?
Yeah.
Like, it's one of those ones that just kind of fractally branches out the possibilities. But especially if you don't have a whole lot out all at once, yeah, it's going pretty fast.
yeah. Yeah, once we got kind of comfortable with the rules, early parts of the rounds go very quickly, and then you can figure out pretty quickly who's going to be the dominant problem, and then you have to kind of see if you can keep them reined in while you're trying to build your own strategy. And the other problem we ran into, particularly in this game, was there were so many rounds where two of us had very similar plans. Like, that was...
I wouldn't put anything out on the west half of the board without basically just handing it to Nathan. You were, but I.
Oh, I'm aware.
It was going to be.
I wasn't even in that round until there were like 10 tiles on the board.
And two of them were wild.
Yeah, drawing both the what. I hate wilds in this game, and I got both of them, and it's just like, you know what? Screw it.
Yeah,
I know this is probably not a great place to put it, but whatever.
We compared them to hand grenades, and they really are.
Mm-hmm.
The only safe place for you to put it was in that upper corner.
The lower corner would have been safe too.
You think?
The one where I put my first wild?
Yeah.
Absolutely, yes.
I think he would have just started playing down there.
No,
No, he would not have.
I have my winning strategy plotted. I had two ways to do it, and neither of them got disrupted. Well, one of them got disrupted. The other one did not.
Yeah, I was gonna say we had a plan to deal with one of them, and then it was just, oh, both of you can win. Great. That's actually a preferable outcome.
I wasn't expecting it, but the moment I saw it, I was like, you know what? That'd be nice.
It would be. I'm kind of on board with that plan. Good game, though. A very solid game.
Yeah.
It was.
And now it'll probably go to the shelf not to be looked at for a while.
Little while.
Oh, there's so many more games.
There are.
Well, and it's kind of got an awkward number of players.
Yeah, the fact that
1 to 3.
1 to 3 is it gets broken out when we have our 3-player nights because it's that level of awkward to get to the table.
Yeah. Like, it is absolutely perfect for something like this.
Yeah.
Just, even in, like, normal life, most of the time when I play board games with people, it's because we got 4 points.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to figure out what we're going to do. So I've theoretically got a 4th lined up for Lords of Waterdeep mid-June.
Okay.
I've got to get confirmation. But, so we'll have that, so we've still got a couple weeks of figuring out good 3-player games to play.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we got options. I'll poke around the shelves and see what I can find.
I retired for now.
Oh, that's fair. I think that's a good point for us to maybe call stream. So I will extend a heartfelt thank you to all of you who watched us break our brains trying to navigate these horrible hex tiles.
It was a lot.
It was a
It
lot.
was.
Normal stream schedule, I'm on Mondays and Tuesdays. We're still going through Fallout New Vegas. There is a very high possibility that there will be some sneaky bonus streams in for more Fallout. Probably not tonight, because I probably shouldn't just after party into Fallout.
He wants to.
I want to pretty badly, I'm not going to lie, people. But,
Heckin' geckos.
heckin' geckos indeed. They have to be destroyed.
And oh boy, shall they.
Sure you should. It's a great idea. I mean, you're not wrong. It is a great idea.
It's a great idea.
Do it tomorrow.
Yes.
It's a great idea.
Yeah,
Shut-
tomorrow. It's a great idea. Tomorrow, Braden's going to hate you.
Oh, I am well aware, but today Braden did the
That's the
smart
thing.
thing that he did yesterday, which was get a nap in before stream. So it wouldn't be the worst decision I've made as long as I go to bed
It's a Friday
between
break.
1 and 1:30.
It's a Friday break.
I know. I'll have to ponder on that.
Indeed.
Anyhow, I will bid you all a wonderful evening. Thank you for joining us as always, and I'm sure you'll see me at some point between now and Monday, because the geckos must pay.
Like and subscribe on YouTube.
Yes, YouTube, Twitch. Hit up our Patreon if you're not part of our awesome Patreon community. And have a fantastic evening.
Good night, all.
Good night, everybody.